used to hold me, told me you cared. Think you still know me, but try me, I dare you. 'Cause I'm not the person that I was before I let you mess with my mind. I understand why people telling me that love is blind. I don't wanna talk to you, I left you far behind. You can't control my emotions this time. I don't wanna feel like that now. I don't wanna feel like that now. I don't wanna feel like that for you, for you, for you, yeah. Never gonna feel like that now. Won't let you make me feel like that now. 'Cause I don't wanna feel like that for you, for you, for you, yeah. For you, for you, for you, yeah. For you, for you, for you. You don't know me, no, not anymore. Just 'cause you're lonely, don't mean you can call me now. I'm not the person that I was before I let you mess with my mind. I understand why people telling me that love is blind. I don't wanna talk to you, I left you far behind. You can't control my emotions this time. I don't wanna feel like that now. I don't wanna feel like that now. I don't wanna feel like that for you, for you, for you, yeah. Never gonna feel like that now. Won't let you make me feel like that now. 'Cause I don't wanna feel like that for you, for you, for you, yeah. For you, for you, for you, yeah. For you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you, yeah.
I know you're hurting, I see it buried at the table. Another moment you're not able to open your mouth and say it out loud. Under the surface, you're broken but you're perfect. All I can see, but don't be nervous to open your mouth and say it out loud. Tell me when the rain pours, when you're on the edge. Tell me all the lies, all the words you never said. Tell me when the night feels like it never ends. Tell me when the rain pours, when you're on the edge. Tell me all the lies, all the words you never said. Tell me when the night feels like it never ends. Oh, just tell me now. I wanna know what you've been through. Oh, just tell me now. It doesn't have to be just you. I know you're hurting, I see it buried at the table. Another moment you're not able to open your mouth and say it out loud. Under the surface, you're broken but you're perfect. All I can see, but don't be nervous to open your mouth and say it out loud. Tell me when the rain pours, when you're on the edge. Tell me all the lies, all the words you never say. Tell me when the night feels like it never ends. Oh, just tell me now.
gonna do a quick microphone test a couple times here. 1, 2, and 3. Sounds good. We're actually getting way quicker at that. All right, like a minute and a half more, and we should be good to go. Fun fact, my dumbass always forgets a shirt before the stream starts. All right. Give me shit all you want. It was, what is that? That's not even 15 minutes. I thought it was way longer than that. 12 minutes ain't even that bad. 12 minute wait for stream to start. That's not bad at all. It's actually a new record, I think. Sorry, I just got home. I told you guys on Friday it was gonna be a long day today, and it was a shorter day, but it was a lot more like strenuous force put into one a good couple hours. I think I did everything I was supposed to do in half the time it took to do it, but maybe with more force required. Exactly double the force required, actually. I could say that for sure and be absolutely non-lying. That shit was up. That shit was insane. But it's over now and I'm home. And I shouldn't have to have a day like that again for a couple months. So, the only other thing is it was also freezing here for the first time all year, where it's actually like genuinely cold. You can make an argument the rest of the year so far. Today was fucking rough, and it's wind chill mostly, but chap my lips. So that's my explanation for what I'm about to do here. Just wanted to cover that up. So if you see me using this during the stream, it's because I'm not trying to let this get any worse. It'll definitely make them look weirder when the light shines on them, but we should be fine. Anyway, yeah, I got off work, had to stop at the store, get a couple groceries. I actually ran out of drinks, so and then I haven't eaten anything, so I also brought a salad here, so I'll be eating while we get started here and in between rounds. But other than that, I'm happy to be back, excited to be back, and was slightly feeling a little bit better than Friday, even, maybe, we'll see. But like I said, we'll start with Rainbow. We're gonna start with Rainbow first. I think in the middle here, during when we usually do our intermission at the 2 hour mark or hour 45 mark, you know, it depends. we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a little intermission, and we're gonna do some blind rankings on the site. You know the site. If you know what blind rankings are, we'll do those. You pick I'll explain it then, and then after that we'll jump into the finals, and I think that'll be it for the day. Wednesday, we're going to be doing Sonic Frontiers for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that at the beginning or the end yet of the stream. It really depends. If I'm feeling Rainbow more, I'll probably put Rainbow in the front again. I feel like Rainbow is a better game to start off with, because you have to get warm, and it gets you, like, it warms up my shooting for the finals. And the finals is always a good, fun way to end it. You can get pissed playing Rainbow, and I'm not trying to end stream like that. So that's probably what we're going to do. So it all depends on which one that is. So if you see it in the title, you see it in the notification, you see the game, you'll know which one's in order. I also make sure to put them in order in the title and in the notification when you follow, which you should follow, by the way. If you're seeing this and you aren't followed, it doesn't harm you in any way. It doesn't crazily benefit me, but you'll know when I'm streaming again, and maybe I can win you over. We'll see. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to open up Rainbow. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about first. I haven't actually taken a look at how today's video has gone. It's the second of the rocket racing videos. I should actually take a look right now. We're going to go here, live reaction to how I'm doing today. We're not doing great, yeah, but to be fair, it has only been up for 4 hours. So the videos go up at 2 p.m. I'm doing that now. I think I've always done 2 p.m. actually. I don't think I can check that, like fact check myself on that, but I think I've always done 2. If I haven't done 2, I've done noon. But so it's only been 3 hours. It's almost been 4 hours. So we got plenty of time, and usually they kick up. The Lego Fortnite one went flying, which is insane. I didn't think it was gonna do that good. I might have to come up with something else I can do in there that's like a little creative, a little me, instead of like, playing the game itself, because the survival's alright, but I wouldn't say that I'm particularly crazy about it. I have Minecraft for that, and if I really wanted to do some sort of survival game on stream, I would definitely do a hardcore survival world in Minecraft. It definitely modded though. I'm not trying to give people the same thing as everybody else, so but before I do that, I want to get like heavily progressed in the world I have with my girl here. So once I finish the mods there, I'll be okay to add some mods into the. I'm looking over here, looking at the screen. You're right here. Let me actually get rid of this. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, once I can progress with those mods, then I'll go ahead and move them over. I'll move it over. I can maybe start the world just vanilla. We'll see how I'm feeling. Realistically, I'll probably put that off for a while. That's not till like summer, fall type stuff, That might be during the summer, actually. That could be a good thing if we pushed it like daily or some shit during the summer, because I get a little break off when my boss takes a break, and I imagine they have kids, so that's why the break lines up like that. So I know I'm stalling. Like, I'm not stalling. I'm just really trying to, like, my thing is I wanted to talk more, right? That's like been my goal, is to just like, because I do a lot of fucking faffing about nothing. Because the games I'm playing require my, it's like 75-25 focus, right? I'm sorry, I should probably drop this music. It's making me probably sound terribly loud in comparison. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I just noticed that it's a lot of nothing, and the games take like 75% of my focus, so I have a hard time stringing together anything that can connect to a story or a thought, or like a complete thought, unless I'm absolutely sitting there and thinking about it for a second. Chat questions are usually easier because I don't have to come up with the question and the answer. It's easier to have the question. I can come up with an answer pretty quickly off that. But, yeah. No, I would have got, like I said, speaking of like story, I would have gotten home sooner, right? But I went to Walmart, which I always do. I go to Walmart most of the time now. I usually pick up. I don't go in, and this is exactly why. I went in. I just needed to grab, like I said, drinks, a salad, so I could eat something quick on stream, and then milk, because we were out of milk, and I don't know where they find these people, but the self-checkout was like filled. It was just me in the self-checkout line, right? I was the only person next, right? We had waited through an entire line. It was like, I was like one, two, three, four. I was fifth in line to go into the self-checkouts, and there's two of them. Both of them are kind of backed up. And, you know, those people make an effort to get out of there. You know, it's fine. I have 4 people in front of me. They all hop in line at the self-checkouts. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just going to look down at my phone for a second. We'll be good. And they should probably hurry up, and we'll get up. And we'll get up there, and we'll get out of here. Right? I shit you not. 10 minutes went, but no, okay, sorry, okay. I won't say 10 minutes because 10 minutes was my exaggeration that was what I sent in the text. 5 minutes though. I'm willing to bet it was 5. If I could go back and count it, I can actually, I can probably count the time from the moment I texted or took a picture to the moment I texted or vice versa, and I could tell you exactly which one it is. It's actually, I don't think it's that big a deal, but it was easily 5 minutes. Easily 5 minutes. And like I said, I took a picture because the guy closest to me on the right everybody else is at least making a minor hustle, right? But they're older, right? The youngest old person out of all of them, and these aren't, but when I mean youngest old person, I mean like could be early 50s, and I just think he's old. But took the time to take every single item out of the cart and lay it on the fucking table before the scanner. Like he was fucking mise-en-scening for fucking cuisine. He was putting his fucking mise en place together. I don't know what was going on there. But the other 3 took just as long. I think it ended up being like not the oldest lady, but like the second oldest lady got out of there the fastest. And I was so happy because I was amazed by the guy who was laying everything out on the table, because I couldn't for the life of me rationalize what the reasoning behind it was, right? And I'm not and I don't want to say that I think it's I think it's just absurd in the absurd situation. I don't think it's wrong to do that, and I don't think he's weird because he did that. I just think I was already having a rough day, that was just like the moment that broke things. Like that was the moment where it's like it felt like we were pushing the buttons, and it felt Curb Your Enthusiasm, not Curb Your Enthusiasm-esque, because that's on me. Insert other show. Like I said, 75-25. Right now I'm trying to remember the story. But then I got the fuck out of there. No, I rushed to get out of there, by the way. I think I beat like 2 of the other old people out of there. I think the only guy who came out with me was the guy who laid everything out. So at least he had a system, and at least it worked. So good on him. But man, I couldn't believe it. All right, enough of that. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our stream of the game. Let me make sure that the game is set so we don't jump over to a black screen again and things are all boring. Here we are. Yes, that was definitely a smart decision by me, because I always forget. To the last second, and then I feel like I'm stupid. All right, cool. We're good to go ahead and pass over, and here I am. I'm in the tiny box again, and we should be good to run the game. Same thing as last time. I'm gonna run the music while we queue. And then when we're done... Oh, shit, did it close the game on me? No, okay. And then when we're done queuing, we'll go ahead and turn it off so that we can hear the game. If you have a preference, let me know. If you're not feeling the music in the menus, let me know. I'd appreciate that. I am also... or also, if you want me to throw the music on during the game, I don't have to hear it, so it's not going to impede my gameplay. So you just let me know what you're thinking. If you can vibe with it and it's not making the game any worse, which I'm pretty sure for the most part it wouldn't, then I'll definitely do that next stream though, because I got to hook it up so that my recording doesn't pick that up. Because that's the only reason I would run the actual matches without audio, is in case I need the footage. All the music in the stream's DMCA free according to the fucking playlist. So if it ain't on me, hey man, I got plausible deniability. It's 100% on them. I will take it up with them if I have a problem. So normally it shouldn't affect the clips too much. But I know there's plenty of people, myself included, who think that music can sometimes fuck the clip entirely. So I usually try not to go crazy about it. I'm gonna rip this tab off the top of my salad. I'm gonna pull it over here. Now I was in such a rush. Normally, we're still queuing. Normally I would go and stop and check to make sure I had like the freshest, nicest salad in the deck, you know, because I'm an ass. But I didn't have the time. I was in a rush. I don't know. Don't worry about that. It looks fine, but the thing is, right, there has not been a single stream in the last, like, since the new year, I think, where I haven't, like, missed, like, eating, getting here on time, like, everything. Like, I think 2 of the streams this year alone have held me up just because I got home late and needed to shower first, so it's an interesting situation that, you know, but I didn't set any resolutions this year, so it's not like, you know, it's not like it's anything crazy. I set a goal last year to do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday this year at 5:30 PST onward, but I absolutely did not in any way. Got no plans for this year. It's a break year. If Marvel's on break, I'm on break, man. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I still got shows to catch up on for Marvel, actually. Fuck. I miss having the Morning Madness, because I used to love talking about this, catching up on where Marvel's at or where we're at with Marvel. I'm hoping, and I have so much space in this place that I'm at. I'm gonna start staging some sets if I've got the time, and which I should. I'll just make the time, and I'm gonna stage a set. Hopefully, I'm gonna stage like a little faux podcast set, maybe. And I'm gonna And listen, yeah, I know another nobody needs another podcast, but this would be my 3rd in like a decade. So, I'm pretty. I think I'm pretty allowed to do another one. I think without there being much issue. So I'm thinking about doing that, and I'm not sure. I can't get the Morning Madness guys because there's 1 spread out, 2 so far, and 3 busy. Busy. I would definitely love to see them. Trust me, I would love to see them as much as anybody who liked the Morning Madness podcast would love to see them. It's just, they're busy, man. They're busy. You know, I also imagine, like, I couldn't imagine the amount of extra shit that they've got going on, especially Carlos, now that he's, you know, actually in things. I've seen this. Okay, he was already involved in shit beforehand, but seeing where he's at, this is a long queue. Seeing where he's at now is amazing. I'm really happy for both of them. They're both doing phenomenal, by the way. I don't like. I'm very happy to have been a part of their college experience to get them to where they are enjoying themselves. There we go. But I might bring Jorge on from, you know, he's been in all the older videos. He's just finally gonna be back and available after being in service forever. Felt like 10 years practically, but that's gonna be real. I'm gonna be excited to have him back. So he just might show up in videos just for the sake of it, just because I'll hopefully be interacting with him more. But all right, I'm not ever going to exit out of my screen and hit spacebar like that ever again, because I could have accidentally hit the stop streaming button, and that would have been a nightmare. I instead hit the stop recording button. That one's all right. I can deal. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that, see what I can do, and it won't be. I'm not gonna be super. It's not gonna be super serious or nothing. It never was. It never will be. We learned that we made that mistake with Not Millennials way back when, in like 2016, 2017, 2018, something around that time. So we learned our lesson there. But I'd love to get back into talking about movies and other pop culture stuff, but also games. Like I love giving a place to give an outlet. Obviously, I could do video after video about them, but I feel like that's polluting the content with like stuff that doesn't really matter, you know. I could definitely start. I'll definitely consider doing like shorts and stuff, but that was like the goal with the set, would be to have a some sort of like a thing to just generate shorts talking about the things that we like to talk about, you know. I'm desperate to get back in there and cut the shit about like all kinds of shit. I'm willing to talk about sports again, even like. You know, that's the crazy thing. That's how much I'm itching to have conversation again. I loved doing every podcast I've ever done, whether hosting or being a part of. So I've hosted 2 and been a part of like guest episodes for like 2, 3 out there. Who knows where they are, but I say that like I didn't look into anything. No, they just I just don't think those episodes exist anymore. They were definitely other college projects for people, but they were treated just as if they were anything else, as if they were 20 episodes in. So I'd assume I'll actually have to look into that. I have plenty of people I can call. I'll just have to ask. But I don't know. I also just like the idea of being able to get people in and talk about shit. Dude, it sounds like I'm so fucking lonely. That's so sad. That's like I didn't realize how that sounded until I said it out loud. That's crazy. Oh, fuck off. I was just about to wall bang somebody. Guarantee somebody was behind that wall.
One friendly operator remaining.
It's fine. I'm doing my part.
All friendly have been eliminated.
But no, I dig that shit, man. The thing was, right, the part of it that with Morning Madness that made it all the much better too. Like that doesn't sound like a proper English phrase, but I'm trying to open this ranch packet. It's fucking killing me. These ones are always impossible to open, and I'm not going to use my teeth on camera. It's just not happening. That, you know, it'd be unbecoming of me. Well, yeah, well, you know, it ain't broke. It's, you know, it's. I ain't gonna lie. I've done it to open most packets like this. I still do. It's not like I have scissors on hand. You know, the closest thing I have is a knife, and I'm not gonna try to stab it on my table, on my glass table, where I can 1, break the glass, or 2, slip and cut myself. That'd just be stupid. I'm smarter than I talk like I'm dumb. I'm smarter than that. Meaning like, you know, but no, I smart, but not common sense. Smart, but it's hard to explain. You get it. I ain't calling myself no dummy, but I ain't calling myself like you know, a genius either when I'm having fun. If that makes sense. My IQ gets lower as the fun goes up. Yeah, that works.
10 seconds to insertion.
That'd be the perfect way to describe it. I've never had to describe it like that.
5 seconds to go.
I'm also trying my hardest not to be like. I also try my hardest not to be an ass. So it's like I don't ever try to say shit like that in the first place. But I felt like I needed to, you know, after all these streams, I really needed to make that clear. All right, we're on the same floor as them, so that's already something. Hey, buddy, let me... Oh, shit, well, we got one. I didn't even have to use mine. Everybody gets one. Sorry, I just want to get a kill. Just want to go in for a thrill, you know? Alright. See, this is not going well, but... Bitch. Do it again.
You fucking drone, fuckhead.
You're so funny. Ooh, bad aim. Hey, you know what? I'm warming up. I'm waking up and I'm warming up. I will say, the thing with Rainbow Trash Talk compared to other games is, one, most of the time it's justified. Because, hey, I've been playing this game since it came out. I'm still not good at it. Yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. But two, it's also funny. Like, they're at least funny about it, right? Use your drone, fuckhead. It's like, Yeah, that's justified. You know, I'm taking my time playing the game when there's only 3 of us and they want to win the round. For me, this is just my first game of the day. For them, this is probably game 360. So it's like, they want to win every single one of those. Me personally, I'm vibing until we can get to ranked, and then we'll worry about that shit. In which case, the trash talk will get even worse. But also, when they both got 0 kills, just as even as me.
No longer in your possession. We have been eliminated.
Come on now. Get a kill and then we'll talk, dog. Same goes for me. I ain't gonna talk shit till I get a kill first, and I'm not gonna talk shit in general, because it is unbecoming of a well-adjusted, great gamer who is you. That sounded so gross. That sounded so gross. I'm so disappointed in myself for saying that. I was trying to think on the fly while stabbing my my salad. Shit was not smart. But I'm not going to argue back with them. It would be unbecoming of a pro gamer. You know, it's not, you know, there's no need. I've done this too many times. I've been there, but it's too late. It's too late. It's way too late to start talking shit. There will definitely be a clip attached to this eventually of me talking shit, and it will be very, very soon. Alright. I like this one. Watch there. He's gonna say something about it too. I know he will. All right. What are we looking at? Where's the
Down to 10
outside?
seconds. 5 seconds and counting.
What is he following me around or something? That would be dumb. Is there one above us at all? Is there no hatch anywhere? I didn't use my last one. Let me get it up here. Just say I used it.
Beauty's in place. Keep us sitting pretty.
This is a decent spot. I'm holding 2 spots technically, but it's all right. Shit. I don't know if I said it on stream or not, but
Nitro cell.
there we go.
Reloading! Deploying heartbeat sensor. In place.
I bit the bait on that for sure.
Scanning.
Maybe I baited him. We'll see. You never know. You'll never know what my plan was.
1 on 4 remaining.
Scanning.
Doorway, through the doorway to Maverick.
Just playing for time.
He's using a doorway crack. And it's tight too.
Little bitch play.
Appreciate it. I don't know why I talked. Now they know I can hear him.
You too,
That's
right?
like-
Or no, he probably moved. Never mind. I don't know. He was in that door right there.
Loading new mag.
All right, 30 seconds. I'm not gonna throw this. I'm not gonna give him a reason to be mad.
Hey, he's in
Down to
he's
15
in
seconds.
yeah.
Friendly,
To the
last
left,
operator
left.
standing.
Right there, in that door.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
Playing for time, playing for time, playing for time. Hide behind the bomb, hide behind the bomb.
5 seconds to go.
Shit. He's planning, he's planning, he's planting.
He's planning.
The bomb is
Rush up behind.
successfully deployed.
That's right.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
This is my warm-up match. I apologize. Does my voice get deeper when I go into voice chat? I just noticed that. That's weird. That's very weird. It's like a defense mechanism. I gotta pay attention to who's telling me things. Use your tokens now, I guess. When's the season end? 62 days. Yeah, I'm good, man. I got time. That was my first bite of my salad just there at the end of this match. And what hard earned, hard earned. You want to eat, you gotta earn it. Let me throw the music back on. I don't actually agree with that at all, but now we're good to sit, chill, and we'll think about it. Oh, that was quick. Damn. Fuck. I wanted to set myself as ace. I still got time.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
I already have one of those. There's no need for that. Well, yeah, we have a fucking breacher like that. I need to pay attention to what we got.
Ten seconds to go.
Cool. We know what we're dealing with.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Cool. Outright music, right? Yeah, my team is gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? Or I'm gonna get wall banged. Okay, cool. Oh, damn.
Activating adrenaline surge.
Making all the noise I possibly can right there. Hey, Mr. Make Your Own Breach, what you up to? Is that window? That window's not breachable, probably. He's watching the fucking.
Loading new magazine.
Okay.
Incoming adrenaline.
Yep. Of course, there's a roamer. Yeah, somebody wasn't that far away. I didn't even wait. That's terrible. That's terrible play by me. Different teammates, though, so they're not going to be yelling about it. Let me eat my salad a little bit.
Kawan bots ready.
Withdraw the diffuser. One friendly operator remaining.
That's better. Yeah, it might take a little bit before I get into the swing of things.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
I think last stream it took like, what, 5 games? Hopefully not that long this time, but... Damn.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Gotta cover those bases now. I'm doing better and better as we progress here.
10 seconds.
How
before
obvious it was that food was the answer.
5 seconds.
I was supposed to order myself lunch at work today. But for some reason the paycheck took forever to show up. Damn. absolutely crazy that I have all chat disabled. I didn't even realize that. What the fuck was that?
Cluster charge activated.
Why do I have the fucking diffuser, dog? Why me, dude? I am the last person you want to be giving this thing to.
Cluster charge going up.
I know they're here. Let me throw my drone. It's quite literally what these things are for.
Cluster charge deployed.
Not slowing me down.
One op 4 remaining.
Damn. Sorry about your own fucking doorway. Cover me. I got this.
Diffuser is online and active.
We're dealing with a Rooney. Not a terrible problem. She's not winning this 2v1. Nice. I was about to say there wasn't even.
Successful.
I wasn't about to say there wasn't even. Fun fact: I still can't wrap my head around the fact that the bomb plant is the diffuser. My brain just automatically always thinks like Counter-Strike or Search and Destroy. Call of Duty Search and Destroy. Yeah, I'll go Rooney again. I love the area denial skill that she has. It's very simple. I don't have to focus on it. I totally just dropped a piece of lettuce onto my shirt. That's fine. It's a clean shirt.
Be ready to engage op 4.
Tread line out.
Alright, I'm gonna check for a roof hatch ahead of time this time.
On the tread line. Deploying field.
Alright, not making those mistakes again.
Heading out.
10 seconds to insertion.
Don't.
5 seconds and counting.
Please stop making it so hard to walk around. Yeah, that one might be stupid.
Clear. Throwing proximity alarm. Ambush set. Stay clear. Deploying the bait. EDD mounted. Don't stand close.
Come on, something. Give me something. There's one. I might have misheard someone breaking in the... Oh shit, I'm in perfect sight of that window. I totally just saw that drone. Bro. Ah! Damn! It's a little bit quicker, man. Oh, it's indestructible, isn't it? Fuck! Why would I stand up? Why did I say crouched? What was I thinking? I should have had her the first time, to be fair, so actually, honestly, she deserved that. Good on you, Ram. I'm so interested in what other sites people are using. Oh, right. Yeah, I could be helping. What is this guy doing? He's been chilling there for a while, yeah.
One op 4 remaining.
Damn. Oh, is it? Okay, it's just one left. Okay, they got this.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining.
Got someone!
I swear I'm addicted to using the cams on this game.
You're out of time.
Damn, what a kill. I had another joke that my brain immediately went to, and I'm glad I didn't, but some of you know. Some of you know.
Be ready to engage op 4.
I'm curious how people feel about the, This is definitely one. Alright, feel about the people who don't select their person in time.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds.
Got my trump card ready. Proximity alarm out.
Camera in place.
Throwing alarm. Surveying.
Give me outside cams now. That's perturbing that they're not on this side of the house.
Got someone. Deploying welcome mat.
Ooh. I need to move. I totally didn't even realize they took that. Thank you. Okay, I was about to say, nobody's gonna get that? There's two of you. Avenge me. I shouldn't have moved there, but I had to get out of that pocket. There was nothing I could do. They knew where I was at. Why are you chasing the drone, dude? I mean, I get it, but like, come on. Could be leading you somewhere.
One friendly operator remaining.
He kind of needs all the help he can get. But it is Pulse. Oh, they're gonna shock the thing and breach the wall? Maybe. Yep, they shocked the thing.
Down to 15 seconds.
Point at the Whoa, what the hell?
Operator standing.
Oh, he broke it with
Friendly
melee.
victorious.
Sorry,
Hostiles
I don't know what happened there, but he won it. Good on him. Pulse clutched up. And we won. Shit, how many kills did I have? 1. Hey, I did it. You know, I helped, though. You saw, it was a good one. Dare I say the greatest. What we got? Yeah, it's fine. We got time. Let's find another match. Alright. Let's pop our music back on for just a little bit. And now we're here to chill again. So far, so good. Not the craziest matches, you know, we're not pulling off anything insane, but we're warming up nice and slow, and we're having a good time with it, which is something I really needed after today. Today was a long fucking day. And it's only Monday. Man, I've never felt that way before. That's so frustrating. Oh, right. I'll forget and then I'll remember the moment. I think like, oh yeah, it's like a quiet operator. And then I was like, ah, right, the music is not quiet. That is part of it. Alright. I'm pretty confident in this one. I think I'm starting to get warm.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Time to armor up.
Alright, I'm not gonna be it's too stupid and put one in the window. Just so I can listen to the radio. I mean, it doesn't really stop them from shooting, so it's like...
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
Are there hatches? I want to make sure there's no hatches.
EDD mount. Simple. EDD primed. Stand clear. Separated. Stay clear. Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
I'm gonna get this real quick. Yeah, I'm just standing in the doorway and in the window way. Damn. There's somebody behind me. Oh, that was my teammate. I swear this map's attacker, like, biased. Is it not? There's just so few of a space. Can't play this game because I will scream at the top of my lungs. I see somebody busted a door like a... Dude, I feel you. There have been a few times where I felt like that. The hatches are like my worst enemy. I'm starting to try to teach myself to check. If I don't check for a hatch, it's not. Especially with the area denial. Like once I find out you can put this shit on hatches, different kind of game. This game is super fucking stressful, at least in the tactical modes. But I feel like a lot of my stress comes from the teammates yelling more than anything else. That's the only thing that can really throw me nowadays is loud, yelly teammates. It can be like the simplest insult too, but because it's just like the like just the gall, you know, to say something like that. I don't even remember if I said, but I'm focused on the game. Hold on, we'll get back to that. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. I don't know what bro was planning there. He was like, he genuinely wanted me to... Alright, well that's not gonna be smart. That's also not smart though, so it's, yep, see what I mean? Two different versions are not smart, man. Ow. Through the pool table, dog? How rude is that?
Last operator standing.
Appreciate it. Alright. I'm back in it. I swear he's to my left, but I feel like I should look out here. Is he back here? I swear he's behind me. Oh, he's outside.
Nah, he's on the roof. He's on the roof.
What the fuck is he doing up there? What's this guy thinking? Alright. I mean, he's probably just kind of... It's not like he's in a rush. It is early. But I feel like if I had to deal with the bullshit of get in there on like a 2v5, then I feel like it's only fair that the same happens to him. There we go. See, no sweat. Light work. Yeah, this map sucks, man. Teammates are bigger ops in the option siege for sure. No, yeah, it's the I would say they're definitely on the lower end of toxic, yeah, but I think that's because Valorant ruined me. Like, it ruined me, man. So no chance. It's the only game I've ever cut ties with. Yeah, shit's insane. And I had the opportunity to play the Collegiate League for Valorant, or at least to attempt to, after playing in the Red Bull Campus Clutch. I don't remember if I ever posted about that way back when, but Campus Clutch 2021? 2022? 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021, I would say. Maybe it was 20. Maybe it was later in the year. Anyway, doesn't really fucking matter. But yeah, that was the last time I touched the game. Last time I touched Valorant. I didn't practice it the week prior. Came to the Campus Clutch, and we nearly did well. And we nearly did well. Honestly, I nearly did really well. Honestly, if I had better teammates, I dare I say we'd do good. I think I walked out of there with 13 kills. I feel like I wasn't the problem. So, yeah, but I cut ties with it bad. What does TGH stand for? I haven't been asked that in fucking forever, and God, damn, it's in the chat. So fun fact, I don't actually have a solid answer to this question. There's so many different, I'm honestly not sure anymore. Put it in the name. Started and That's a long ass response. He's not reading the fucking essay that I just gave him, but I'm also standing still because I've been typing. My ass needs to get over. Oh, they took care of it. They covered for me. They're like, he's over here writing his thesis. We gotta. Sorry guys, let me help a little bit. I love how I shot my own teammate in the ass. That was 3 rounds? Damn, that was quick. Yeah, I don't have a solid answer to the TGH question. Fun fact, this is the only time I'll say that, by the way. Anytime someone else asks me, I'll probably have some bullshit answer. But there is no set answer. As of right now, there is no set, real, actual answer to that. Used to be the gaming hero, and now it just doesn't work because One, the name's way too fucking long. Two, you know how many people read it and laughed? You know how many people heard it and laughed? So, we're not even gonna try. We're not even gonna try with that. What'd you say? Gasted of Heeken. Oh, the gates of heaven. Might use that. By the way. The gates of heaven. Kind of hard. Thanks, I appreciate that, dog. I'm gonna think about that. No, that's genuinely funny though. I did not expect to get. I'm so unprepared for chat interaction. I'm fine with chat interaction. Thought it meant gates of heaven too. Really? Is that a common acronym? Am I dumb? Have I never seen that before? Have I been walking around with that and I didn't know that was a thing? I swear I've never heard anybody who had just like a set straight answer where they're like, yeah, no, I thought that. My brother had PMC in his name for a while. And I saw so many things. I also saw so many different things. It stood for Private Millionaire Carrier Company, but people would not leave him alone about plays Minecraft. Yeah, it's used frequently in church. Okay. Huh. I didn't know that. All right. Well, I'm gonna try my hardest not to work that into the brand ever, because I'm pretty sure that's blasphemous in some way. But that's just wild to think of. I could use the Gaming Hero is the only one that was ever set in stone, and then we had, it was like we were working on a brand at one point when we were trying to do some clothing, and it was like the Golden Helix, and like which later evolved into Hero Mega, which is actually something that I might hold on to, because I actually worked on that one in college in like a brand design class, and I'm very proud of it, and I will hold on to it, because it's weird when like I can think of like the last 30 projects I ever did in school, dating all the way back to like freshman year of high school, all had something to do with my content creation in some way. The gates of heaven. To be fair, if it did say that, my name just would sound like the most absurd, like pretentious guy to play again. No wonder people don't friend me. They're not trying to hear that shit while we're playing. Alright, no worries, buddy. I'm not gonna go there. You got it.
10 seconds.
That was good. That gave me a good laugh. I had never heard that
Down to
before.
5 seconds.
To be fair, I also forget that there's an underscore sometimes. 'Cause if I have an underscore in the name, that just means I couldn't get Victory TGH on its own, which is absurd in and of itself. Usually because I steal it from myself and I just don't remember what the login is. I'll get it back eventually sometimes. It all really depends on the... Bro, I am not fucking paying attention at all, dude. Come back this way one more time. I'm not trying to give any effort to the warm-up at all. Whole ass 5v3. Oh, my aim is trash. That was awful. I flicked my finger down because I'm holding it wrong. I was holding the mouse wrong. Woo! Yeah, there wasn't shit I could do about that. Alright. Alright. Is it... I'm gonna start trying that. I'm gonna start throwing the fucking drone through the window instead of trying to strategically place it. It's honestly just better to scare the shit out of the enemies than it is to play tactically there. 1v4, he needs help. Where we got absolutely nothing on cams. Alright. They picked the one part of the map that doesn't have any cams on. Alright. I'm officially eating something. So my aim should be top tier now.
Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. That's fine.
All friendlies have been neutralized.
I swear though, the moment we get into like actual, however long it takes, weeks, months, whatever, when I actually do a ranked for this game, after fucking climbing the Mount Everest that is level 50, I'm gonna lock in so hard. It's gonna be unbelievable. I rarely ever feel like pressure and the need to fucking focus and get something done, but that's gonna change. And also when I finish the Fortnite Battle Pass and I do the ranked or the tournaments, I owe it to some of the people I know to like personally to give it a try. Just because because I know some people who are really fucking good.
10 seconds to insertion.
But also I gotta humble them a little bit, you know, show them I can do it too. And there's nothing wrong with being that delusional, you know. And I am referring to them, not me. The delusion that I couldn't do what they do. No, I knew it! There was a hatch! Oh, they don't care. Yep, they didn't need a hatch. Come through the window, dog. I dare you. Come on, come through. Yeah, that's right. Come through, man. Oh, no way. I can see him on the fucking wall. If I peek one more time, he's gonna get me, though. Guaranteed. Yeah, he could hold that peek the whole time. He didn't have to move. I shouldn't have kept baiting him, but like for me, I'm not gonna back down from that challenge, man. If I had just stood still, I think I would have had him. But it's just he was more confident than I was, and that's what won the encounter. Most of the time in this game, it's usually the confidence that makes the difference. I could argue the same is true for most competitive games, because people get so unbelievably like they get so overwhelmed by the fucking everything has to be done this way, that way, the strat, you know, the pattern, the routine, the doing it right. Dude, if you just run into the fucking room, you're gonna at least get 2 kills. Like, you know, you run in a room with the IED, you're gonna get a couple kills no matter what, realistically, and you've helped your team in a big way. Better than if you just tried to strategically work your way in there and die, like I've done 100 times. Give me the other guy. That was a tried and true theory from Black Ops 3 Search and Destroy days.
One friendly operator remaining.
Confidence. If I just run in like an idiot, they'll never expect it, because they'll never expect you to be so dumb that you would do something like that. Because guaranteed, after they kill you, you're gonna go, right? You're gonna go, man, I did not expect somebody to be that dumb, and it worked. And that's the best part. I live for that. I would love to see that, you know? They used to work all the time when we were doing the Overwatch Collegiate League, and there was some shit that I did that I thought was dumb, and it still worked out. That being said, those were unprecedented times for both me and what I was doing. So there's a lot to that maybe I could unpack one day, years down the line, in terms once I've fully adjusted and developed everything, because that COVID time period is blocked in my brain for like a good chunk. And I think most of it comes back. Most of it is still there after I got booted when Overwatch 2 came out. And that's when we did the Campus Clutch, the Valorant tournament, Red Bull tournament. I desperately itching to do it again. I would do it again in a heartbeat. I would relive all of the bad that was of that time. Like, of that time for me personally, not the world. Because it wasn't like, it was late pandemic. It wasn't crazy. But, I would relive all the man, I need to get out of this town, man, I hate this place, like all those feelings of hopelessness, of walking around working in the middle of the night, fucking cleaning a whole giant 4-story building by myself. Like, I'll take all of that just to play competitive again, like a competitive league again that's like streamed, broadcasted, produced, like actually has standings and matters. I'd do it all over. I just don't see them making enough new games with like esports or competitive viability for me to get that lucky. And you know, like in order to not lucky, most of the luck comes from. So that's what ties into the TGH thing, the gaming. Oh hey buddy, yeah, the TGH thing. The whole thing was like the gaming here. The idea was I genuinely am naturally good at most games, and I adapt pretty quickly to the ones I'm not. And it annoys people sometimes. Oh, fuck. See? Confidence. I should have just... I looked away for 1 second because I was like, alright, cool. I should get out of here. And then... I wasn't even looking at her. But, yeah, and the idea was like, you know, that's the thing. That's the note. That's the thing we're running with. But, I just don't... So, like, I have no problem with getting the entry, the barrier to entry. It's just the amount of practice is required to go above that, like, medium, high level. Is the way I see it is always diamond, never like elite or unreal stuff, or like whatever's above that. You know, diamond's usually like the one right above the middle. That's where I'd put it on just about every scale, except for fighting games. I'm still trying to get that one figured out, but I have learned to block, which changes fucking everything. This guy's gonna need to 1v horror clutch. Let's help him out. Are these two cameras on the same person?
Been eliminated.
Alright. Okay, it's 2-1. We can still come back. I haven't done a kill yet, so I haven't had a kill yet, so I gotta put in some work, pull my weight here. I desperately want, man, I want so badly, like I said, for a new competitive viable game. And there have been a couple of promising things out there, like Ubisoft themselves. Ubisoft, they're doing good with Siege. They had the fucking, whatever this upcoming shooter is, but I just don't trust them to make it good. I just don't trust them to... It was good in the beta. I don't know if I played the beta. I don't remember. Maybe I did, and I'm violating like a contract or something. And if I am, fuck. But anyway, no, because it was definitely open beta. I never play Ubisoft like closed stuff. They're so hard to get into. I remember being amazing at in-game matchups, but I never took advantage. Well, I definitely could. Dude, exactly. And the thing is, right? Depending on like it's very recent for this to change, but depending on how old you are, like the fucking, it wasn't even a thought. It was you couldn't even comprehend the possibility of that being a real thing. It was something that was on TV, and that was it. You know. There was no such thing as, you know, playing games paying off in the long run. And, you know, making money or even being in a broadcasted league. That shit was all fantasy. And by the time, like... Oh, yeah, walk that one off, buddy. I got you. That little health boost will help. But by the time I got to the age where, like, things were happening and esports was a thing, and esports hit ESPN2. I vividly remember esports hit ESPN2. I was like in late middle school probably. And it's like those kids, though, there's all of the players who are playing now were training then. You know, they banked on this dream. Let me throw a fucking drone first. Actually, you know what? No, my body's the drone. I need to put in some fucking work here. Hold on. Alright, 2-on-1. That's fucking me. Alright. This next game we're going to lock in real quick just to set the record. Just to set the record for the day. Because I feel like I'm warm now. I just gotta focus. Yeah, but dude, like, especially like the kids who moved from the kids who were playing CS:GO because it was, you know, just because it was the game to get #1 on Steam. Hey, I'll buy this at 7. Who also had computers that young is another thing in the late 2000s. He's in that window for sure, dude. No, okay, never mind. I just thought we're the attackers, dude. I'm not on it today.
Loading new magazine.
But fuck, man. You know how if I had known, man, the shit I would have done differently. But you know, hindsight, right? All we can do now is hope that there's a couple of esports that don't have like an average age of 20 with no outliers. I'm not like that much. I'm 21, almost about to be 22, so it's not like I'm crazy over that, but it's like I'm very aware of the ever closing gap, or the ever. Damn, dude flashed himself through a wall. It's unfortunate.
10 seconds left.
He's fine. Wait. Oh,
5
wait.
seconds.
Damn.
Time expired.
Close, man. Close. That would, if I had just gotten a kill on that, what was that, Capkin? Yeah, if I had just gotten a kill on him, then this guy could have clutched up, probably. It's fine. Would I walk out of here with 0 kills? So does someone else. We're fine. I never feel bad about that. Not while we're warming up. This next round we'll make up for it. We'll drop like 8. Hopefully. Hopefully I can back up what I'm saying right now. Dare I give it to Ash? That'd be funny. Why was I commended for Valor? I healed you once. I had 1 extra ability remaining. I didn't even use it, I don't think. I'm not the guy to be, I'm not the guy to be endorsing. What do we got? Oh, that's sick. I like that. That's like, it's so rare I get something cool out of these. Actually, to be fair, I've been getting a lot of stuff lately. These have been pretty good rolls in the beginner packs. I imagine they just fill them with like some of the old content. Like these desert skins to me are like cool, you know, because like I wasn't gonna pay for shit for them, you know. Like there's a ton of stuff in here, and some of them are crazier and crazier. The Rick and Morty Doc skin is the one that's wild. That one is, I cannot wrap my head around how that's in here. Remember 10-year-old me thinking Wii Sports and Wii U would be peak esports. Looking now, I was involved with little characters, Dungeons Dragons, cards, playing soccer, crazy. Dude, exactly. And the funniest thing about that is that technically, the esports level games, according to the Olympics, are fucking Wii Sports, man. Which I'm surprised they didn't go for Wii Sports or Switch Sports sucked. I feel so I've never been so disappointed. But you know, shit like that is Olympic quality, at least. It's not esports level, but it's Olympic level. And that's just weird to say nowadays, but yeah. That's Olympic level gaming apparently, according to the higher ups. Rocket League is one of those games where it's like I talk shit about it being so easy a lot. And it's easy to win a game. It's easy to win any game, right? But it's not easy to win consistently and well and know every time you're gonna win like you need to be able to for like higher level ranked. So it's like I talk shit about it, but there's stuff that takes so much effort and I could not do. Did we get into this match like instantly? We didn't even take that long to queue, huh? It's crazy. These queue times are getting shorter and shorter, and the music has been like useless throughout this period of time. Okay. Let me throw one down. This will slow him down a little bit. Is there a there is a camera here. This room is so... There's... What's the point, man? We got both bombs in here, right? Is one of them upstairs? Bro, I'm baffled. Get on the wall. I think that's a decent placement. And...
EDD mounted. Let them come. EDD prime. That's clear. Swapping doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
Alright. This one, we're gonna lock in a little bit. Check this shit. Rocket League is one of the few games I won't bother with ranked law. Yeah, no, definitely. That's exactly how I play it. I have it on my Steam Deck and only when I'm like trying to wind down for the night. Play some Rumble or some solo ranked though. I'd say is not super stressful because you know what's up when you're playing it. It's like you or them, and it doesn't feel as bad if it's them, but it feels really good if you 7-1 somebody. I've sometimes taken getting 7-1 a little personal in ranked, but it's rare. I don't know. I haven't played enough solos to get past gold. What I don't like is the new ranked standard that you build. Like I don't like that Fortnite's doing this and Rocket League by proxy is doing this. You start low, build your way up, I don't know if they're about to completely convert Rocket League to that Fortnite format, but I fucking hate that. What's the point of starting in bronze and playing 100 games to work your way to the place where you play with people you're as good as and are as good as you? But I feel like that's part of the even larger argument with skill-based matchmaking and all that shit.
Changing bags.
Come on. Oh man. I should have just aimed down. I was convinced he was going to come around the table like a smart person. No, he stood there. He wanted to hold that angle, but to be fair, he thought I was probably more useful that way. Is this my teammate? This is an enemy, isn't it?
User has been successfully
Yep.
deployed.
They're both right here. I was not able to hold the fort. It's fine. We'll lock in later. We're getting there. You know, I'm just taking my second. Maybe I'm not warmed up. I'll have to get an ice cream later.
Failed. All
That'll-
friendlies were eliminated.
That'll put me in the. That'll give me that glucose boost. Both of those things are like my go-tos. If it's like a smoothie at the start, I don't have one on me, but I got a salad, so it's just as close for good vitamins before the stream starts, and then like midway through the stream, like an ice cream or something sugary for the glucose boost, and that pushes you. It's all you need. I don't drink energy drinks. I try my hardest not to. That being said, I've tasted almost every one of them because I wanted so badly to like energy drinks. Because in school, that was when energy drinks, when Monster was like popular. That, you know, it was like if you didn't drink Monster, like what? Well, to be fair, I was around like that crowd specifically that Monster was marketed to. So I suppose that it wasn't everybody, but most people was like, if you don't drink energy drinks, what are you doing, dude? You know, this is like kid alcohol.
10 seconds to
And it's
insertion.
like,
Hey, Aruni. Device primed. Keep an
5 seconds and counting.
EDD primed.
Can you break the hatch over there?
what do you want me to break it?
Just punch it. Thank you.
Why couldn't he do that? I'm very confused about. I had to play the silent game for a second there. Peek, I dare you.
Changing mags.
I see your string. He sees me. Ooh! The fuck? Oh, right, okay. Oh, he's in the top. Okay, yeah, alright, I can't argue that. I genuinely thought I got shot by the, whoever was in the window on the bottom right. I didn't even see him up there. He had the smallest pixel peak on my head. That's crazy. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that one of these rounds. Maybe not one of these rounds with these guys, but next round, probably with people who don't expect it.
Last operator standing.
Yeah, I'm putting in a bad shift. It's already been an hour and a half, and I have not delivered more than like 4 kills, I think. That's wild. I usually, what was it? I used to be so like disheartened by that shit, especially when it was on stream, because it's like, imagine dropping good kills. I mean, most people actually probably have this experience. You're dropping good kills anytime someone's not watching, essentially. Worst counter curse for any blessing ever. It's so annoying. But it's a price you pay. All right, I'm gonna switch it up this time. I feel like I never use Iana properly, but I am gonna fucking throw Ram through the window this time. I think it's fair. I finally get to do it back. We'll see how useful it is. I think the only games besides this one that I plan on still playing ranked for is. I really thought I had an answer to that in my head when I started the sentence. I don't think there is one. I genuinely can't think. I don't touch Overwatch comp anymore. I don't touch Overwatch anymore, to be honest. I will eventually get back into playing it, but for the current state of time, yeah, I haven't touched that. Won't touch Valorant ever again, but that's on principle. I'm standing on those.
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion.
And I'll never learn the intricacies of Rocket League or ruin the one game that I have that I know is good that has like a, you know, a decent relax curve. Come on, dude, just put your sight over it. I know these people talk about me the same way, so that's the exact way. That's the only reason. All right, this is too far up.
Torch out. Disabling electronics. Device is going dark.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Oh, word? What do we got? I can't get through that, but I can help a little bit. No, they changed this map. They opened the garage a little bit. I didn't even realize. Unless we broke the bottom of that. Yeah, we're good. Go, go, go. Oh, except for some guy that I missed over there. Bro, break them for me. What are you doing, dog? What a dick, too. A good dick move. Straight ass, dude.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Alright. Packet loss right now? Seriously? He's got no way to see me. So we're relying on the...
Down to one friendly.
Where the fuck was he killed from? Boom. There we go. Fortnite rank is worth it once you get past gold. The rank system is a little weird though. Yeah, that's the one I don't like. Is starting at the bottom is so weird. It's not right at all. But I really want to do Fortnite ranked. That's the one that I'll do. I just have to finish the battle pass first. I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna play it while it's fun with the people it's fun with. And then when it's no longer fun, well, when the fun of the battle pass is over, then I'll jump into making it a little more difficult on myself. I think solo rank to be super cool, and the cups attached to it are really nice. I like their competitive system.
Drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
That being said, though, I'd have to dust off the real like the old building skills, like putting putting floors under the stair walls. I still do stair and wall because it comes naturally, but the floor is like the third thing. Or using the cones is another thing. That's like, it's just the one step I haven't taken the time to practice.
5 seconds.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think Apex also had a really good ranked mode, but the game's just not for me anymore, I don't think. Like, it's specifically the aim. It's the only game I've ever seen with, like, a really fucky aim system. Like, so bad it makes me angry. Okay, I need to go to the other side of the building. I shouldn't have spawned over here.
Boosting adrenaline.
I probably wasted that one. Please peek this.
Adrenaline surge incoming.
Alright. If I don't get wall banged here, we might have something good.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Motherfucker, you dropped the diffuser?
Boosting adrenaline.
I don't need to be fucking risking these peaks. Where's the fucking diffuser?
Down to one friendly.
Yeah, what the fuck you expect me to do, dog?
The diffuser is now secured.
You know where I'm coming from, dog. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I'm coming up the stairs.
15 seconds. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, what the fuck was my
5
plan
seconds.
here, by the way? I can't get down there. Fuck. Here's, yeah, alright, cool. Let's get ahead of this one. Let's get ahead of that stupid ass move on my part. Sometimes, okay, we're not locked in. We are not locked in. I played it with my brother who's like 14, and it shocked me because he completely carried me while I couldn't play without him. Dude, exactly. I don't know what it is. Like there's some weird generational DNA. It like depends on the birth order that makes them better as they get younger. With this game specifically, I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen my brother beat me at anything. But I'm willing to bet like my life on the fact that he would whoop my ass in Fortnite. Would I tell him that? No. And if he ever asks or ever tries to, even if he tries to show me the stream clip, I'm gonna deny it. I'm gonna say prove it. but between us, we know, and no more needs to be said about that. Give me that. Have I just not claimed? Okay, that was an extra one to claim. Cool. Did I not already have Montaigne? Yeah, shows my knowledge, isn't it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Definitely not somebody I would have bought out of my own volition, so probably not. We are at our hour and a half. Okay, cool. So we've got about, what, 2-3 more matches, I think. 2-3 more matches, I think. We're almost to rank 29, so we've been making good progress, honestly. This is only like the 3rd Rainbow stream, and we've gone up almost 10 levels, I think. We'll be hitting our break at the 2-hour mark. We'll come back after the short intermission so I can grab some stuff to refresh everything. We're going to do like 15-20 minutes blind rankings, and then we're going to jump into the finals. And then we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up from there. If something happens with the finals, fuck, I have nothing planned. So I should really look at the game servers ahead of time, because I don't know how many streams ago it was, but whatever game had the server problem, so we had to completely scrap it and go for something else. Man, that shit threw me off like crazy. And but beforehand, way back when, it would have pissed me off so much I would have stopped. The stream would have ended. And it was only like 10 minutes in too. It was like, but I definitely can say I was super fucking I was super emotional about it back then. Like if it wasn't perfect, then it ain't me. Nowadays it's just fuck it. Who cares? I think that a level of care is like equally
5 seconds left.
or it's like directly linked or connected to how well you're doing with like another job, I say. Because back when I was doing terrible and I hate this, or something's wrong, it's not perfect, I quit kind of thing. I was a janitor doing fucking insane shifts and insane tasks. So. Whereas now I'm doing a lot better. I work for the city. Alright. Come on, give me a good scan somewhere, right? Anybody? Oh. Damn. I did damage, not enough to kill. I should have waited. How in the fuck Oh, okay. So I did hit him. I did hit him at least. All right. It was just he hit me with a harder gun, probably. Or
He's
he
down
hit me
one
more.
more.
He hit me
If you're to your right, Capcan.
twice for my one. He pieced me out, actually. It was not fair at all. That's fine. What are we at?
He's in the corner, bro. He's literally in the corner. The fattest corner of my life.
That lock-in's gonna be
He's 1 HP.
2 business days away. This guy, yeah, okay, cool. If he's just unkillable, then I don't feel bad anymore. He is not still there.
On your left-hand side.
Oh! Dog. Okay, cool. We're all not doing great. Yeah, he had 0 kills too, so it was like someone's learning Cav.
4 eliminated.
Me personally, I'll practice Cav against AI. Fuck, I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna subject myself to the ridicule that would come from playing a roamer in. I guess maybe in quick play people don't care as much because it's not like I care, so I'm sure like at least half my team agrees like that. But I'm gonna need another fucking defender soon here. Mozzie's probably gonna be the move next. I don't know how I did say I was gonna buy him. We were just a couple credits off last stream, so Mozzie is next.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Man, I swear, like, it's weird to think about how long this game's been alive, and you know, before it had its resurgence. Just like let me put this on the bottom of the hatch real quick. I should be doing that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm playing a roamer as entry to now. I don't know what the fuck my goal was there.
5 seconds left.
Boom. Boom. Oh, that's a heavily guarded door. I'll actually use this one instead. Alright. So maybe we can pull through here. Maybe I should put myself in good positions where I don't have to rely on... Like, we have a roamer, so I should be able to chill somewhere. All things considered. Absolutely am not going to get a kill through this, though. Well... I should not commit to it, though. I shouldn't. That'd be wrong with me. It'd be stupid. Oh. Where the fuck did he get shot from? That doorway? Or is he in the kitchen? Oh, I'm in his line of sight. Either way, I need to get back here.
He doesn't know you're there, Cav.
Confidence. Here we go. Ready?
Sledge.
Bitch.
Well done, buddy.
Let's go again. No, go again.
One Op 4
See?
remaining.
There we go. That's a testament to the theory right there. I almost shot my teammate. I looked to look at the chat for 1 second and... It worked.
Victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Thanks, buddy.
Ooh. I will say, now that I've drank this specific like hydration drink enough to put it at least equally, kind of equally up there with Gatorade and Powerade in terms of how much I've drank it. I've been drinking those I've said this about 100 streams. I grew up drinking mostly Gatorade and Powerade as like my go-tos. So I drink water. Like I'm not crazy, but most of the time I always had a Gatorade or Powerade in my hand anywhere I went. And it was I will say there were never any negative side effects. I'm not gonna, you know, it's not like I can prove it on stream, but I do have a really healthy body in terms of like in terms of the inside. You fucking weirdo. But like in terms of nutrition and stuff, it's never caused any negative impacts. There was like a moment where like my doctor was trying to urge me to like drink them less just because of but I had like a whole separate thing going on that had nothing to do with that. I was born with like a heart thing, so it's like technically that's something he would just tell anybody. So
5 seconds to go.
realistically, it never had any noticeable issues, but The one thing I will say about drinking this one, and it's not, I won't say it's like a confirmed issue, or maybe it's just a me thing, because I also didn't eat today. But I feel like any day where I've, like, you know, I've been drinking this one for about 3 years, and I think that's that puts up against Powerades, like, easily, like, 18, 20. I've been drinking Powerade forever. Gatorade here and there, because I liked it way less. Okay. No, that's fine. You breached that one. Why do I always have the fucking diffuser when I want to do something stupid? Can you stop taking over?
This guy's sitting in shield behind the Runegate with a shield with a 1.5 scope. Like a fucking faggot in the site.
Come on now. How am I still hearing him? What the hell? I have... it looks like he's moving.
Right behind that shield. He moved now, but... Penguin! I thought you were trolling at first. No, you're actually that bad.
Loading your magazine.
Bala. Got color.
Oh, awesome. I love that. Get closer, I dare you.
There was one guy down right to where you're aiming.
Damn. Good round. Good round. I still only got 1 kill out of it, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll get there eventually. He was just doing his own thing down there. Oh, he's getting his teammate up. But yeah, this drink, when I don't have it after a little bit, I have a noticeable lack of vitamin. Like, I can feel my body's lack of vitamins, or whatever the BCAAs or whatever, branched chain amino acids. I just I feel like I don't feel as healthy in the mornings. Like, it's definitely a morning specific thing. But I definitely feel way better in the mornings when I have these. This one actually has like a noticeable difference in like an actual effect, whereas like the other ones I just drank like they were water and they didn't really do anything other than quench thirst or cause thirst in that case, where I drink more and more because in Gatorade's case, that's why I fucking hate Gatorade. But Powerade was my go-to all the way up until like freshman year of college. And this shit came out and I tested it compared to vitamin water and the other stuff, and no different. No contest, man. No contest at all. Never tried the yellow one, but the pink drink Starbucks thing is good. I have had that a couple times. It's surprisingly good, but part of me just never, whenever I saw it in the stores, I just never grabbed it. I don't know why. It's like, I see it, but I'm always like, it's there. I have so many other options, you know, but it's good. Like, it's definitely up. It's just, they don't have as many on the shelf as they should. I feel like I'm taking it from people who actually really like it. I feel like I never want to step on Starbucks fans' toes, if that makes sense. They're crazy. They don't play about their shit. But no, I swear, man, there's lately there's been a lot of like really good like new shit coming out that isn't like product wise in terms of like I'll see stuff show up in the chip aisle now that's brand new. And I have to try it before I can say anything about whether or not it's good. But I'm really liking just it's been a while since we've been seeing new names and new not only new names, but like just new products from the same people in the stores. And I used to I've always grocery shopped. I always went when we grocery shopped. It was like 9 times out of 10 I was there. So I've paid close attention to how many. Reconnecting. Okay, cool. Stream's fine. It's just Ubisoft. Let me throw the music on while we wait then. Ubisoft's being a pain. But I remember actively noting, like, right before the pandemic, it's just all the same shit. And then during the pandemic, we started seeing all these products like that. When the Starbucks thing showed up while I was in college, and I thought I didn't. My girl grabbed 2. I tried one. I actually really liked it. It was really good. And I have tried the yellow one. It is good, but the pink one is better. That I can confirm. I'm a sucker for grabbing stuff out of the drink aisle. While I'm there, I'm always in there, so I always grab one extra random thing if I see it and it's confusing or new to me. I did the same. I love how I'm about to go full circle back around to the energy drink story, but I think I tried. I wanted so badly to like energy drinks because that was like the thing you did if you were like when around middle school time, around late or mid 2010s. Yeah, mid 2010s. There was Monster everywhere. I remember trying Rockstar. There's like the red Rockstar was the best one I out of all of them, and I still hated it. Still hated it. Monster I couldn't even drink. It was like drinking I love how they say battery acid. It's the perfect description. It tastes exactly like what licking a battery tastes like. And I definitely have licked a battery, and I still remember that taste. Probably because it wasn't that long ago. But what else? Fuse, fucking awful. Nas was decent for a sec, and then I really quickly realized it's only that one flavor, and it's still just me pretending to like it. Snapples are one of my favorite drinks ever. They're like fruit punch drinks, but yeah, for sports too. Yeah, my that used to be common in. I think it was just like our team mom during soccer would bring them. But we had Snapple all the time in my house because you could get them at the dollar store, so they were like always easy accessible, and the dollar store was right around the corner. So it was always easier than going all the way to the actual store for which was honestly like 20, 30, 40 steps away. maybe a football field away at most. But you know, it is cheaper and less of a walk. And no, I used to drink them all the time. That and Sobeys. Sobeys, the like the fruity milk beverages. I didn't know there was milk in it until I was like way older and they were already gone. But it makes a lot of sense for the flavors. I think the idea of mixing milk with shit is wild, especially fruit juices. I know you do it for like a smoothie and stuff, but it's just like if you were to make like a like literally just juice concentrate and then milk. It just doesn't seem right, but it tasted great. If we're going energy drinks, I've only tried one flavor of Monster. Bang was probably better in my opinion, but I'll never feel a need for energy drink. Exactly. The caffeine, I just don't need it. Same with coffee, and you stick with that, it'll stay the same. It's the moment you try to convince yourself, especially with coffee, it's the moment you start to need it. Bang energy drinks, I think, came out when I stopped drinking energy drinks. Like way before, way when I was over trying it. I was way out of the attempt. I was also way out of like that scene, and it wasn't really being marketed anymore, anyways. But Bangs came out, and I remember seeing them all over the shelves. That and the whatever branded with fucking Sour Patch Kids, that brand as well. The two of those were the ones I never tried. I never tried those. And then during work in college, keep in mind I used to get up to put it into perspective. I got up at 4:30 in the morning to work from 5 to noon, or like 5 to 11. So I felt the need for an energy drink like the first week because it was college. I was like, this is probably going to be the time I get into them. I actually didn't need them, but I tried the Red Bull, all of the Red Bulls. And now the big thing with me is I totally just realized that the game's running. I didn't switch my screens. The big thing with me is ever since I learned what taurine was, I've never been able to drink a Red Bull without like thinking actively I am drinking bull semen. Like and it's like I keep trying to tell myself, it's like people eat weird shit all the time, so it shouldn't be a problem. But it feels like you can taste it. Like it feels like you can actively taste it, and it's like they tried to make it part of the flavor on purpose. Like no other energy drink has that issue, but also no other energy drink has taurine in it. So. But also, I never understood the scientific explanation for why the human body needed taurine out of all things. It does. I don't even think it's for energy. I think it's like a placebo testosterone booster, and I think that was part of the marketing. All of this is hypothetical, and I am not in any way, or all of this is speculation, and I am not in any way a nutritionist or a fact. None of this is fact, so please, anybody. I feel like I have to. Like nowadays, you'll get cease and desist from anybody for talking about this shit. That's great. It's crazy to me. Thanks for the save, man. See, when I don't have the damn diffuser, this is much easier. Always giving me the damn diffuser like I fucking want. Be planted on the bomb. I need to get downstairs, man. Oh! I literally wanted to stop in that doorway and go, there's going to be someone around this corner. And now, there's no way to prove that. that could totally be a lie, but no, that is exactly what I was thinking. And then there was a hesitation there. Protein shakes. I remember people in college were in love with the Hershey energy drinks, but they were disgusting. Well, just drink chocolate. Hershey has an energy drink? Oh, protein. Okay, my brain genuinely. I was trying to rationalize, like, have I seen this? And my brain was telling me, yeah, dude, you've totally seen this brown Hershey can. No, I haven't. But Hershey protein shake. The funny thing with that is, I thought it was so bullshit. Until I tried not the Hershey brand one, but because I do agree if you want that one, just get chocolate milk. But the muscle milk? It's not muscle milk. It's they only come in 3 flavors. They're the other brand, the other milk brand. They're those ones. The one Dairy Pure? Shit, no, not Dairy Pure. But anyway, point still stands. Those protein shakes make so much sense. They taste good and they work. Like, they're actually effective. And when you need to incorporate a significant amount of protein into your diet, I totally understand protein shakes. But if you're not actively in the need, it's just not worth that shit. Yeah, especially normal people. Normal people who don't do any exercise in the day, or like you shouldn't really. I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting the protein in your body, but like there are definitely people who drink like 4 or 5 a day, and at that point you're pushing a lot of protein in your body that's not going to get used. I guess. Well, I guess that's kind of the point, huh? Because if your body has surplus, but no, that's not works. At some point, there's diminishing returns. Only like vanilla protein shake. Really? That's like, that is like bowl of nails for breakfast. Like, that is the one I feel like you can taste the powder the most in. That baffles me, but also like I kind of respect it because it's so easy to get vanilla protein. It's just I do not like the flavor. Damn, I tried. No, man, I couldn't imagine. Actually, to be fair, I haven't tried a vanilla protein shake from the brand I was just, like, gloating about. I've heard that before, yeah. Dude, yeah, chocolate is, like, the obvious easy answer. But the other one that the brand I'm talking about has, they have the strawberry one, too. That's decent, surprisingly decent, but their chocolate and vanilla is way better. They also have, like, an ultra double protein one where, surprisingly, the chocolate tastes better in that one. I think it's because it's less rich, and I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of rich chocolate. I am also parroting a bit of, like, my girl's experience, because she's the one who loves the protein shakes. Open the door. Oh shit, I'm still running the music during this round. That might not be great. Oh. Open the wall. That first time it was a... Oh, come on, you guys. What kind of bullshit?
The diffuser has been secured.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally skeet shot his own fucking drone. What is Twitch doing out there?
You're being point.
Reloading.
Fuck.
Your location has been compromised.
I want him to come.
They're both in there.
15 seconds. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds.
Fucking.
Time expired.
I'm just as confused as you are on why that wouldn't let me defuse.
You can't plan them all prone.
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know why. I've never made that noise before. That's not even a laugh. That was a half laugh. Nice shot. Thank you. I genuinely I won't get. Okay. If I'm either gonna lock in or I forgot what I'm talking. Oh, project. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can lock in a little bit.
You ready to engage Op 4?
Me personally, I guess. I never want to make an excuse for being unable to play at the best of my ability. There should be no excuse for my brain not being able to play at least a semi-decent level. But, man, it has been a day. I am physically exhausted, which is nice. That means after this I get to go, like, straight to sleep, which will be interesting. But the one thing I can, like, positively make note of is that I can walk away knowing that, like, I still did the fucking... I still care. I still worked myself through it and ended up enjoying the stream. That's, like... And as of right now, I'm enjoying the fuck out of it, so... They're coming for that fucking hatch. I fucking dare them. There's no other hatch, right? Oh! The enemy team's right here. Shield. Nice. That's the diffuser.
Wedge is on one.
He's got 1 health now. Yeah, I lit him up a couple times. Okay, cool. It wasn't I wasn't fibbing. He was lying. Don't put that on me. Damn.
Device on ice.
I was hoping to get at least another kill that round, so I was at least feeling even out. We're gonna win this. I have no doubt about that, but. Oh, and we have hit our 2-hour mark, so this will be the last round of Rainbow before we do our intermission, which is which is nice. Okay, so maybe I didn't, maybe it wasn't the best showcase. That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Realistically, we've got like so many more streams of this to go before we're even trying ranked, so we're fine. We'll get there eventually. We'll dust off the rust and we'll be good to go. The finals after this, however, is where I'm still trying to make sure I play every stream so that I'm actively, like, still good at it for the moment I actually want to try the tournaments. Tournaments are fucking rough. But I feel like if I get a good balance between, like, the lag for the stream and the way that it looks on the FPS and the way that it looks on stream, then we'll be fine. It should literally just, if I had the full frames per second, I feel like I'd do way better. As proven on, like, in Monday's video, I think it was like that one was at full FPS, but that's because it was like the first stream and I hadn't done the rescale.
5 seconds left.
Damn! You fucking obliterated Santa Claus. All right. I don't like that. That gross. His mask. That's really gross. He's got a actively moving fleshlight in there. Is that what it looks like when you breathe out of a fucking gas mask? Like, genuinely? Surely that's like part of the skin, right? Like, it's not. That's disgusting. I've also always just thought those are like slightly creepy to look at anyway. So maybe I saw a movie as a kid or something and it's stuck with me. Oh, okay, cool. Before I queue again, all right. I'm about to do a short intermission. We're looking at, did I click to the right one? We're looking at about like maybe no more than 5 minutes. No more than 5 minutes. We did all the fucking late before to shit when the stream started. So we'll be back. We're gonna do blind rankings for like 15-20 minutes depending on how many there are, and then we're gonna go hop over to the finals. But right now, anybody who's been here in the first half, including I don't have a username 89, I really appreciate you being in here to chill with me, and I really appreciate you kicking it off and giving me something to bounce off of. That's the best part. You make the day so much better and easier to do and much more enjoyable. My spirits have gone up because of that. And also, if you do pop out now and tag out now during the intermission, I don't mind. I do appreciate you being here for the time being. So, no more than 5 minutes, and I'll see you guys in just a sec. I don't want to press the wrong one this time. This is the right BRB screen. Yep, got it. More than ready to go. All right. Getting things moved over, we'll be good to go. Fun little question for thought while I get this loaded up. My roommate, my old college roommate, just asked me, when it comes to getting Neuralink installed, how are they gonna charge it? Anyways, continue and enjoy the music. All right, we are good. I just need to make sure I change this over to the finals. And we should see it pop up in the corner before we even worry about it. Got myself that ice cream I was talking about earlier for that glucose boost. All the way, by the way, Oreo makes drumsticks now. This shit's insane. This shit's so good in comparison to other ice creams. I don't really eat ice cream like that, but shit's wild. Insanely good. Cool, it's up in the corner. All right. I can stop looking over there now and look back over here. I did say I was gonna buy cosmetics this stream. So let me go ahead and... How many am I gonna need for this, actually? That's gonna be important. Show me the contestants and shit. What do I want to buy like 2 specific items, but I think I need to buy bundles for it. I need at least 2,200. I can get over all the other stuff. Man, all right, that's fine. I can do 2,200. I will not actually. Hold on. Brain-wise, that don't make no sense. Hold on. Let me check. Make sure. Can I buy this item separate? It can only be bought as a bundle? No, that's the outfits, huh? Let me go to upper bot. No, really? Damn. They don't play about it. Damn. I mean, I could make the best of what we have, but like, where's the fun in that? Okay. You know what? We'll have to make that decision later. We'll have to make that decision later. A lot of brands are making drumstick type ice cream. See, I had just always assumed that drumstick owned the idea of a drumstick, if that makes sense. Like, it just never crossed my mind that anybody else could do that style of ice cream. It's literally just an ice cream cone with a dip top, but to me and my never quite, like, you know, it took me years before I started questioning, like, brand loyalty. And even in food, like, mostly in food, I'll still stick to it. It's like the only thing I'll stick to brand loyalty on, because it's like, dog, it's food, man. If I know it's good and I know I like it, I'm going to stick to it. But the shell on this one's like some weird Oreo concoction. It's really good. It's really going to fuck me up when I'm trying to play this match, though. I didn't think about that at all. That's fine, though. We're about to pull off way better of a shift than we did in Rainbow today. Whoop. I'm having a rough time here. I'm trying to get ice cream nowhere. All right. Team of all 3 mediums again. You know what that means. It means we usually do really good.
Here we go. The Vogues, the ultra rares, the high notes, and finally, the tough shells. The arena's calling.
I think the most interesting part about that whole drumstick breakdown thing is that
The coin hunt is about to kick off
I
here
don't
at
see
Banquet.
nearly enough innovation. So it's like, this shocked me. Like, ice cream hasn't changed in for fucking ever. It's like the same brands in the fridge. The only thing that changes is their localizations. We just got Bluebell back over. Is it Bluebell? Yeah, I think we just got Bluebell back over here, and like that was a huge deal. That's like top tier S tier ice cream.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
See, yeah, the game's definitely running at 60, right? But 60 out of 180, 170 is why. Oh my god, what was I thinking? Ah, I was really hoping I could get around and help get to my teammates. There are more than just two of them. Oh yeah, what a team. What the fuck happened? What happened? Was that a mine that he put there? I didn't even. Okay, I need to pay more attention to what the other equipment is, because I don't look at it outside of like the shit I'm using. Oh my god, that guy was aggressive and persistent. Know pretty much nothing about this game. I'll have to learn by watching. I swear, it's literally like, so there. It's the dev team is all ex-Ubisoft, not ex-Ubisoft, my ass, ex-Battlefield developers. So they and I know for a fact, based on like the stuff that was written about it, they didn't want to make a shooter. They sat down after leaving the company at DICE and said, okay, let's put together ideas and try our absolute hardest, right? And none of them, every single one of them had like the unspoken rule of not wanting to build a shooter. Until they tossed around a bunch of ideas, and then the shooters just happened to be the ones that stuck. And they were like, all right, if we're gonna do this, we need to make sure it's different. And we need to make sure it's like you know, something that we would still be entertained by, because we're bored by our stuff ourselves, or something like that. Probably why they left after Battlefield 2042. But and I had played it. I had played that shit too consistently. I was convinced I enjoyed that game, and I was so wrong. But so their big thing is the destructibility of the environment, but also it's like I would say they built it like they were thinking around the idea that people will stream this game and it'll be hype for that reason, because they're very quick matches, but their ranked mode is tournament style. Ooh. Ah, they got me first. If I had had them the whole time, it would have been no competition. And then their other twist to it is halfway through the game, at halftime, there's a like a random change. There's like 12, I think, different things that can happen. What the fuck's happening there? Sorry, my microphone decided to do a whole fucking somersault right now. But like the ones that I've seen most is like zero gravity. So like you just jump around a lot more, like that guy over there. Or the other one I've seen is orbital lasers, which will blast anybody who's standing too still for too long. Which that one I thought was really cool. But there's still like 10 more I've never seen. And I've been playing like every stream since the game came out, so I think we started streaming that day it dropped. Like we started it back up the day it dropped. I think before that, the last stream was in 2020. Dude, dare I say 20? No, definitely in 2023. I definitely streamed it last year at one point. I just have like very little memory of it. I definitely streamed in 2022 prior to that though. It's weird that's this same Twitch account has been around for fucking ever. I don't even know if it is the original one that I started streaming on when we were way back in 2012, 2011, something like that. But I've had this thing out for so fucking long. I don't even remember what my original point was. And now it just sounds stupid. It sounds like I brought it up to bring it up. I don't even remember what the original point I was making was. But anyway, I think they've done a great job at making it a like there's always something happening. That's the only reason I'm still back to it. Oh yeah, most previous stream was when the game came out. Yeah. This was actually the game that pushed me to go like, all right, I'll start now instead of the new year itself, just so I can give myself some momentum to ride on. Cause everybody's here. The big thing is like, there's always. I'm not gonna make that. There's always something interesting going on. And it's held my interest, which is good. If I can come back and play this and not hate the same 2 game modes, that's a huge thing already. And I think that was their plan the whole time. And their plan was content and playability. And make it destructive as fuck, because they haven't seen real destruction in a while, and god damn it, did it work. I'm still in awe of the destruction in this game. And it's like, specifically because I never played the really well-made Battlefields. I didn't start playing until Battlefield 5. Or I played the beta of Battlefield 1 because they were pushing it like crazy on PlayStation. And then I never touched Battlefield again until 5. Oh, wow, that was an unfortunate... yeah, like that. The fucking roof just crumbled away, so I can't get my teammate. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, wait, hold on. I've got a plan this time. Okay, I survived long enough for them to get back. Okay, so, alright. That is, honestly, probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done in this game. Let me shape up real quick. But also, I keep dying also because I need to get this ice cream dead before it melts. In theory, I could sit here till they revive me, but... Cool, that team wipe helped, but now it's going to force me out.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the
In just a bit here, we're going to see what our modifier is. I'm very much hoping it's something new. That's half.
We're halfway through the round.
We are in last place.
Let's see how the next half will play out.
The investment from our sponsors is evident, and it makes one think about the possible outcomes of their involvement.
I've only got 1,000, but they've got some I want to deposit. Let's go. Okay, 2,000 helps. Right? Any little bit helps. Yeah, that's what puts us in 3rd. Yeah. That's the difference between 3rd and 2nd. Or 4th and 3rd. Let me get that.
Jump pad here. There's
plenty of different builds you can make in this game. I personally have just been sticking with this one. And then the big draw to how they determine your their answer to operators is light, medium, and heavy, which have different, like slightly different options in terms of gadgets and tools. And then like one ability difference each or something like that. And the big one just charges out of nowhere, and he also has the access to a sledgehammer, both of which are actually insane choices, and they've actually been the most absurd people to play against. Because they're like surprisingly stealthy for a big character. But I think that's just because they know how to use them well. Where the fuck are the stairs? Oh, it's the roof. There are no stairs. What the fuck was that? Oh, there's a ladder. There was something wrong with me where I could not get up there. That is, yeah, all right. Yep. That's so upsetting. Stop following me. This is a poor showmanship. I'm having a good time though. I will say, the people playing in high-level ranked games on this look insane compared to what quick play looks like.
coins.
And they take that shit serious.
Jump zone here.
Because you only have a certain amount of respawn coins in the actual like tournament style game mode. I think it's like 3 per person.
Oh, a new vault.
And that's just
This
a
is going to be
rough.
very interesting, very
Okay,
fast.
I'm going for that one.
Vault 1 on it.
I need to really quickly just grab this and get us in the. Oh, we're in first actually. I'm actually amazed that we suddenly just came back so well. But it's a lot slower in the tournament mode, and I understand that. That's why they're a lot more hesitant for exactly that reason. All right, where am I depositing? I need every bit of that 10K. All right, here we go. I need to turn the music up after this. This is the one game I play with the actual game's music. Oh man. The way he is defending.
Nice deposit by the ultra rares.
Can I make it? I can't make that. Nope. I shouldn't have ran in a straight fucking line, but also like those were miles away. My nearest jump pad was not there. Alright. Ice cream's finished, now we can do this. We can do this properly. Honestly, 5 kills is pretty good for this for a start here. I guess it is cash out, or cash grab. Oh my god, really, dude? You really want that much? Oh my god, I don't even have money. Alright.
An eliminated contestant just left behind a huge pile of coins.
I need to make it over to my teammates, because splitting us up is a dumb decision.
Deploying jump pad.
We're never going to get anywhere if we're split like that. Alright. He's got 11K to put down.
Drip drop. The tough shells don't
Our other
stop.
teammate's back.
That's
Okay,
a
cool.
deposit.
We're all together. Is there a deposit box here? No, right? Alright. Now we're just going to quickly slam dunk it and finish the game. The other thing that's so fun and enjoyable about this game is, and they knew what they were doing when they did this, is they made it so basically anybody can win in the last second. Alien invasion? The fuck do you mean alien invasion? That's not normal. I gotta defend while they get this done. Third? Aw, see, like that. Like that. Someone just stole it last second and we were depositing too. Good on them. I've actually not had that happen to me yet before. This is the first time. I'm usually the guy who steals it at the last second. Mine are my teammate. Usually me, though, for some reason. I've got like a bunch of messages I gotta respond to. My phone's low battery. Like I said, it's been a hectic fucking day. Let's run actual... Let's run a tournament. No, let's not run a tournament. There is nothing that it's just slightly stressful, but having only 3 lives is so weird. Without practicing a quick cache, we have to make sure we practice this. This one that we're about to play is like the main game mode. I love Banquet way more, but this one is tournament mode. So, or like this one is the one we play in tournaments. But this one's the one with infinite lives, and that's much more fun for me. We did tournament last final stream, I think, or the one before that, and I almost lost it. Like it's definitely not for like a stream unless you're already confident in your ability. And I'm still trying to learn fucking getting around the map. But see, like there's a bunch of different options. What the hey? Oh yeah, this thing. They also let him spin like it's nothing. There's like a bunch of guns you can buy and shit too. I just haven't looked into anything other than this scoped AR because I was using the regular AR before.
All right, the jet setters.
All
the
right.
steamrollers, and finally the kingfish. And they are off.
Honestly, I can't say that there's been anything about the about the process for this game, except I didn't see any fucking aliens last round. I don't know what that was about. I didn't know what that was about. We ended the game way too early.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing
That bit I did know about. That's the only reason I laughed, because I would have never thought of that if I didn't already know it was there. Ah! He did not stick me in the fucking goo. That's crazy. You know how hard that is? Get down here. Get down here so I can heal you, dog. I can't get up there without a jump pad.
Peacetime is over, folks. This is a rough spot for the Kingfish.
There we go.
Contestant is trying to keep them in the game.
Teamwork, baby. They were doing good. That's a big guy. I got you. Bet. Alright, we're good. Ooh. Let's fucking book it. We don't necessarily need to be this is the whole anybody can win it thing. We don't necessarily need to be in the we don't need to be the ones to deposit it. We just need to be the ones to deposit it last, if that makes sense, when the timer's up. We just need to be the ones on the cash box when it ends. Alright. Tell me that did not miss. Oh, it missed! It missed so badly. How did that even happen? Ooh! Ooh! Good block! That was impressive. There we go.
As the Kingfish have started our first cash out.
Alright, I should have thrown it a little bit better. It's blocked now. Oh boy. Coming to emergency heal. Oh boy. Did that get him? No way. Alright. It's hectic as hell in here. Alright.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
Alright, cool. We're already to the halfway mark. This is where it gets interesting. Because now we gotta just make sure they don't try to steal this shit. Drop those on them. That should help. Smoke. Not the best use of that, honestly. Woo! I am low as fuck, but revive the teammate, man. I'll hold off. I'll hold the fort.
Frag grenade out. On me, come on.
Yes. Okay, cool. As long as my team was able to get there and they know what's going on. Oh, I love the mines in this game. I've just now seen them for the first time this stream. The like I said, the destruction's so good. You see the most absurd shit. Alright. You got this. You got this. Alright, it's pink now. I don't know. Yeah, he's not getting out of that.
The steamrollers are back. Team respawn.
Alright. I had my healer gun out there. That's my bad. I wanted to get him back up to full health because I thought he was the one with the shield, but that shield would be useful if but I've never been behind it. They've only used it for themselves. I've only ever seen the heavies use them for themselves. It would probably block so much damage too. It's essentially just a Reinhardt shield. Give me that. Alright, so Vault 1's been cached, but that's fine. We still got... It's way easy to get into this, because it's first to cache 2. So. A strategy is, honestly, to just let them deposit and steal it later. That honestly works for me more often than it does hold off the box the entire time. Alright, we want to be part of the problem. I chose this floor because I thought it'd give me a good vantage point. Yep. We're here. I should have landed that throw a little better. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Woo! Ow! I shouldn't have stepped back fucking out there. But my brain was like, I need to heal them. I need to heal them. I need to be a support. You have a secondary. You have a secondary. You have a secondary. You don't have a secondary. Oh, but there we go. That worked. He has an RPG. It's close enough. But yeah, team wipe means a longer timer to get back, which is not fun. So holding off as the last person alive is always the smarter move. Meanwhile, I was being a dick of a teammate by risking it for us by... Oh, no way that worked! Or did he drop out of fear? I really hope that stopped him from being able to use the zipline somehow. Someone's behind me. Am I the last one on my team? Meteor showers. Oh, no, my teammate's behind me. I took a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn because I thought someone was following me, and now I'm paying the price for it. Alright. Who has a full clip? I put a full clip into him. He just happened to not be shooting at the other guy? This shit don't make sense. Yeah, the only thing I feel like they need to fix in this game is like hit registry, or like, I don't know, or like time to kill, or at least put like 3 more bullets in the chamber. That's all it takes. Maybe they do that on purpose. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt anybody would do something that infuriating on purpose. But I'm sure they'll eventually come to their senses. Maybe. What the meteor shower is kicking people's ass. Boom. Alright, let's pelt them with grenades. Hell yeah. I had to reload. I had to reload the fucking heal gun? I've never seen that before. What a fucking... We should have had that no problem. Yeah, you should have went for a revive, dude. Yeah. Should have took one of us and ran. I do like being able to pick up your teammate and run with him before you revive him, though. That's funny. You can only pick one at a time, though, so... I was about to say we were doing good, even though we're not, like, cashing anything, and we have 1 kill. I have tons of support, but, like, nothing in terms of the useful department. They're cashing that, and it's the one people we don't want to cash it. They're going to win right off this. I can't even get there in time. Yeah. Second place it is while I get crushed by the pillar. This is... Cash out is growing on me. It is. It's just there's so much more fun running around for Bankit, I feel like, but I don't know. Bankit's a great warm-up then. Cash out is enjoyable to me now. It was tolerable before, now I actively enjoy it. Alright. I need to spend some of those stupid credits on the stuff in the loadout. This is what I was talking about. I haven't looked at any of this stuff. The shotguns that they were using, I didn't even consider once. But you level them up. I don't know if that makes them do more damage or something, but... There's that stupid turret that everybody loves so much. But the thing is, I use the frag grenade and the defibrillator like it's like second nature. We'll go ahead and put that in my reserve, though. I can pick it up if I need to respawn. That'll be a... And see, there's also the Guardian turret. It's the same thing. You just twist one out for the other, I guess. I haven't bothered to play light or heavy that much. Light has some, like, I played light a couple times. They have a pretty cool loadout, pretty cool set of loadouts even, but thermal vision is wild. And I haven't touched heavy once, but just because medium feels like the right playstyle for me, and it's got the gun that I want. So, absolutely nothing to complain about. I'm glad, like I said, when I was talking earlier about esports level games, I don't think this one can be so amazingly esports level that people, like, would fawn over it to, like, a CSGO, Call of Duty, Overwatch level, right? But I think it could get some traction. It's just the teams being teams of 3 is always a bit small. I don't know. I know Apex has a teams of 3 for trios, and I know there's like trios and Rocket League and shit. But like I feel like this kind of game where you, in order to make it esport, you need 5v5. In order to make it really contestable. But then again, I guess 3 teams of 3 is their argument against that. And the fact that it is 3 teams of 3, but I don't know, man. Small team. How do you root for just 3 people, right? And like, aren't there? I guess you have sub rosters. Apex probably has sub rosters for their teams. I don't know. It's just weird to me, the idea of it doesn't feel like it's there yet. They need. There's like one thing it's missing that'll convince me. Oh, that's definitely like an actual team.
Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
That's unfortunate. They're about to wipe the floor with us. All right.
Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach
Las Vegas 2023 is what is this? 2032. Really solid, man. I rarely see it during the daytime. How'd you hurt yourself?
The socialites are making an entrance, unlocking vault.
Ow. I swear, whatever guns they're using are insane compared to mine. Or like they have some aim thing that I don't like, or like not like they're cheating or nothing. Like they just have some key to the aim that I haven't figured out yet. I've only just recently turned the sensitivity up to a level I like. So. Where's the? There we go. We're out of here.
One contestant left for the socialites. Maybe not a good time to hobnob with the other teams.
We're going. We're cashing it. We're throwing it in there. Boom. Where's the goo grenades? Come on, give me a goo box. Where's the goo box? No goo box? Alright, I'm gonna stand right here and throw a giant fucking explosive at the guy who walks through this door. Second guy who walks through this door. I'm getting a little Apex vibes from this game. Okay, cool. Well, I guess maybe teams of 3 does work. It's just, to me, it's like, I don't know. I liked rooting for teams of like 5. Oh yeah, I'm not even there anymore, guys. Don't even look for me. He's out of there. Uh-oh. That's a team of 3. Where were you? What the hell? Oh, that's getting stolen. That was my fault. I should have held by it. I could have stayed in the room. I didn't need to leave, but I wanted to get that res, and I didn't even get the res. That's just unfortunate. It's cool though. Like the thing with this game is it feels chill, and I don't feel like I need to be fully focused on it. That's insane. Also, like the fact that I can play this game on highest settings while streaming is crazy. I know it's definitely what's costing me that, like, it's 60 FPS max, but it's like, don't matter. The stream's 60 FPS, so it's honestly better for it. Or maybe it's the stream that locks it to 60 FPS. I've never even tried it without the stream. I've always streamed this game. Damn. Yeah, meleeing almost never works in this game. Let me take the fire escape. Oh, that's a team 3. I guess it's 2 people. I was about to say, how are they killing me that quickly? I can't make those kills that fast. But he's also using an LMG as well, so they have way more bullets. Maybe I will have to change things up and try a different class eventually. Is that the skin on that gun, or is it the actual, like, normal LMG? Because that's a really nice sounding gun. No, it's definitely the skin. I'm here. I spawned right on him. Boom. Healed and ready to go. Yeah, the thing with Infinite, they somehow had to reload last round. That's so dumb. What a dumb excuse. the game was like, oh, if he heals him, he'll be able to steal this. Well, yeah, then maybe they should kill me first. That would be how the game works. Don't make me reload the damn healing beam. That doesn't make sense. It says infinity. It should be infinite. Let's be a menace to society and drop every box we see. Yeah.
The socialites have started a cash out. Sending a
That's fine. They can start one. We're gonna finish it. Every time, it's always multiple people. Why am I never in a good spot? I guess because I'm running into the shit where everybody is, and they're kind of just staying up in the rafters, which is probably the smarter move, because I'm dying like crazy. One of these days, I'm gonna have to make like an actual some sort of highlight reel to prove that I'm not bullshitting, because man, Stream Me is off his fucking rocker trying to play this game in terms of kills. Like, I'm 2 and we're not winning anymore. I don't know what happened. I mean, we won all the last streams. What's going on today? Maybe there is more tired to me than I thought. Hey, stop that. Hell yeah. I was on the one side that they were already going to shoot me on. Sometimes that works, believe it or not. Sometimes that's all it takes, is to catch it right at the end there. Just don't let Pink take it, though. That's all we need. All we need is another shot. Nope. Pink has it. Dead go boom. This one I recognize. Once someone dies, they explode. Here we go. Last chance to steal it from him. There we go. Get me through here. The dead are exploding, and I need access to this. Fuck, dude. It was just bad placement with the way the building fell. I couldn't do anything about that. Damn. Third place it is. That's so unfortunate.
One of our teams have just paved their way to
yeah, this team was a unit from the beginning. But I still thought we had. I will say, for me, the make or break point for this is how they do their ranked system. We'll play a tournament match, actually, right now. $26 more rounds of ranked, of regular tournament to unlock ranked. I think that's more than reasonable. Because it's like, if you win, it's like 4 rounds. So I think that should be no problem. You'll get there quicker if you're better. Might take some others a little longer, like me, who's taking his time and avoiding tournament at all costs. But if you do what I did last stream and you leave a tournament match, or if you accidentally click tournament and then cancel and it's still trying to load you into a game while you load a quick match, and it loads you into the quick match, it will give you a timeout for not joining that tournament. It'll consider it a leave. That's the only bug I've seen so far. That really pissed me off, though. That pissed me off enough to just call it early. Yeah, what was that, last stream? That was probably last stream. Friday. I was just as tired as I am today. I was maybe a little less. I'm definitely a little more physically tired today, but that shit's... Alright, look at that. There we go. Yeah, it's 3 rounds. If we can beat this set of 4 people, then we're on to the second set. No problem at all. That being said, 4 people fighting for cash out is wild in comparison to... Like, Bankit has 4 teams. Cash out has 3 teams. So putting 4 teams at the start of cash out for tournament is crazy. It's so much more hectic, and you can't prepare for that.
Presents our opening round here at Skyway Stadium, where its jump pads are sure to lift the spirits of our contestants.
All right.
The Boundless, the Vogues.
Looks like a pretty even ground here.
The Tough Shells.
Let's do it.
The arena has loaded. Buckle up.
I just realized I've been sitting in like the corner of my screen. I've just been sitting with the chair back, just kind of minding my own business. All right, here we go.
Contestants are going to be walking on sunshine this round. A bright day and good visibility in the arena.
There have been some adjustments to the arena for this match. I'm curious to see how that elevated hotel area.
I did not need to take that lift. That lift's for somebody who doesn't have mobility. It's in the attic.
That first elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
The battle lines are drawn.
All right. Now I'm ready to throw this at anybody who comes over
The
here.
mighty are ready to peel into Vault 2. The tough shells are opening Vault 1.
All right, somebody grab that shit. Nope, of course, me. What is it? Where's the cash out A is over there. Hey, buddy, why don't you shoot the guy with the cash out? What are you doing there?
The last member of the tough shells needs to be a tough egg to crack, right, Namatama? Haha.
Oh, they can totally see this, can't they? They can just see the cash out number running from them.
The mighty are all fired up.
Oh.
They've started our first cash out.
Fuck! So close! So close to surviving a team wipe.
For the tough shells.
Scotty, the competition really shelled them.
I was really the thing I've seen some people do, which I think I'm gonna start doing, is if they're about to die, they just yeet it into the void, and it has to fly back up, but it stops them for a second. Gives it all the time it takes for the okay, we're at the 8:30. All right, we're in our last 30 minutes of the stream. What? Oh yeah, we usually Wait, no. We're in our last hour of the stream. Sorry. I did say last stream that I was gonna end the stream 30 minutes early, but I'm kind of feeling the vibe, so I can kind of run with it.
The Boundless are one step closer to victory.
Plus, if that's like 3 tournament matches, then that's nothing.
Ripe for the taking, as the Boundless have started.
All right, here we go. Ready? Just gonna firebomb it through the ceiling. Nope, gotta do it from right here. What the fuck, dude? How? I keep saying how, right? Like I know I keep running away from them instead of turning and gunning them down, and that's the key with light. With light, they have no health. They have no health. If you just turn and shoot them, they'll die. It's that simple. Oh yeah, this is a mix of bank it and cash out. That's what it was. I also only have 2 more revives left. Unless I'm revived by my teammate, which I very well could be. Oh yeah, there's 2 lights in my medium. Medium is actually very rarely played, it looks like. I'm gonna have to really experiment with these other whatchamacallums. It's gotta be done. I have to. I absolutely had to come back. Dog, are you serious? What do you expect me to do? I'm gonna have to go to this one. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make that one. I had to make an educated decision. This one's out in the open?
Special delivery.
Someone's got a sniper. I don't like that. How long is it gonna take my... Oh, 6 seconds for him to do that.
A nifty steal by the Vogues. The Boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Alright, I avoided a team wipe. That's an interesting turret placement.
Only one contestant left for the Vogues. A cash out station has been robbed by the
He took it, but I'm about to do the exact same thing. Uh-oh. Oh, but when I do it, yeah, okay. It was right there for the taking, and it would have been ours. Literally 2 more seconds. All my teammate had to do was put his body in front of me, but I can't blame him. This will be the second time I've tried tournament, and it's the second time we've been eliminated in the first round.
Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
Like I said, it's a different thing entirely here. Oh, it's just the 2 of us. And he's like AFK.
Let's get airborne.
Alright.
Vault 3 is getting probed by
Teammate
the
is
tough
only
shells.
now alive all of a sudden.
The mighty have recovered and respawned.
Yeah, we've been doing awful this game. Oh, come on. This case in point right there. That was awful. What the? Couldn't get that final kill? Alright, take it and go. We need to go out the side, because going out the front's not going to work for us. Cash out D is right there. I just need to get to it. Going this roundabout way to get there might help, actually. Fuck. Ah. Oh man, this gameplay is very pleasing while a lot of action is going on. Damn. I hope it's I would hope it's digestible to watch not playing it, because to me it just looks like a clusterfuck. Like it actually looks like there's too much going on, but I think that's perfect in terms of viewership if there's always something to look at. Because I'm getting my ass handed to me, but also, damn. It's crazy that you can do that with a building. Like I remember looking at like videos of destructible environments in games and genuinely thinking it was like never gonna be possible. I know it was like a tease point at one point. It's just never in my wildest dreams. So without a coin, you don't come back on respawn. Is what I'm hearing. So yeah. Oh. Oh. This guy's. Oh, right. Because of course there's an extra guy on me, and it's an extra heavy with a fucking flamethrower. Let's go. I guess, to be fair, you will focus the team that's about to get wiped out. Yep. There's not much I can do about that. I just gotta respawn in 20 seconds and hope for the best. But, to see what's going on with a team that's actually playing the game correctly. Deathmatch incoming. Oh, you get cash for killing people now. That's one I recognize, because we've done that one before. Alright, we gotta pick one to steal here. C could be a more useful steal, but it's... Yeah, alright. Oh, he's closer to it, though, so he's obviously gonna be biased. I'm closer to cash out D, but yeah, I'll still cash out D. Or C. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. And he's dead. I keep trying to bring him back because it's like, what's the, I'm not gonna get this team of 3 on my own. But I'll take a constant team wipe over and over again before I get rid of my last credit. They'll have to beat us by points. They're not gonna eliminate us. I refuse to let it happen. There's also only 2 of us now, so that makes it way harder. I think all 3 of you do come back on a team wipe, but I don't think he knew that.
The tough shells are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Ah, man, that C1 could be... It's literally just grab which one you can. C's gonna close by the time we get there. It's gonna close before we... Alright. Like I just said, it's gonna close before we get there, but... Maybe. I have faith in this guy that he's got some miracle worked out here where he's gonna...
Let's get airborne.
Yeah, even if I committed to that, that wasn't gonna work. I couldn't have even gotten the full capture in that time. I should have went with my gut and went to D. Or pointed to it at least. Called the shots. Yeah, we're about to get closed out here. That's sad. So this is what happens when... This is what it's like to be on the other team. Now I know what that's like. Fuck. Played 3 tournament rounds is an achievement, apparently. Called Rising Star. My phone is also dead. I was not aware of that. I have plenty of USB-Cs in here. I have a Pixel 8 Pro now. So it's literally just any USB-C charger, which saves me so much effort. Alright, knocked out in the first round. Very familiar to me, honestly. Something I am very, 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 very used to. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes on accident. Or sometimes on purpose, sometimes not by choice. I've done a lot of tournaments in my life, and it's a good amount of those. I think, honestly, if you were to put it on a scale, it'd be more scaled towards on purpose because of just how many there are. Played way too many sports to enjoy them, if that makes sense. That's probably why esports is so enjoyable, because nobody's ever pushed that shit on me. It's, you know, it's never try this, you're good at this, do this. It's no. I've always chose this. What is the Pixel like? I have an iPhone, but I was thinking about swapping. So, I had this here over here. I had the iPhone 11, the Max or whatever Pro, the Max, whatever the big one is, because I like having big phones. But the the 15 just came out, and iPhones have been the same hardware wise since the 11, or well, maybe since the 12. But I have not felt the need to upgrade my iPhone. This year, when the 15 came out and they had all the issues with the, or is it 14 that came out? When they had the braking issues and all that shit, and they realized that they're just going backwards this generation. Pixel 8 Pro is the first Pixel that I feel like is actually, or like the Pixel 8 and Pro are the only ones that I feel like are actually willing, like worth switching. I hated the idea of leaving the iOS software. They make it so easy because they know that that's a pain in the ass for some people, and that's a selling point. That they have a built-in tool that'll transfer all your iPhone data. It's got a way better camera. Like, obviously that's the main reason I bought it, and its camera is so solid. Like, I have the G7X I carry around, but I still use my phone and take almost just as good quality pictures. And then the assistant is the big thing for me. I really decided that if I'm gonna pick like a, because like no matter which company you pick in terms of like smart devices, they're gonna listen to you and collect data, right? So in my opinion, Google is the least of the evils, right? They have the most good in them, in my opinion. I mean, they own YouTube and you know, stuff like that. They're the only search engine. They could have been much more malicious with it. Woo. But oh man.
Our teams have really come out swinging today, and now we've got our first elimination.
But I don't know. Yeah, I was really surprised that I was able to get fully convinced to swap. I should have focused on that giant guy with a sledgehammer. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I won't go back. The only thing I have to use my iPhone for now is when I fly my drone, because it's just so used to using the iPhone. It does not work with the iPhone cord to USB-C. But I probably could plug a USB-C to USB-C cord in, and it'd probably do the same. I just haven't tried it on Android. The Android DJI Fly app is not pretty good. Not very good. That's another thing. Most companies will make a much better app for iOS. That's kind of negligible to me. Okay, fine. Spend your credit, dog, I guess. Oh, he's gone. He just left. Oh, no, he's here. He just doesn't have a name.
They still have one contestant left.
I definitely wasn't going to get the Galaxy. I had, not the Galaxy. Yeah, I had a Galaxy way back when. But
Special delivery.
where the fuck do these gases come? Oh, there's someone up top. Yeah, but the Galaxy or whatever, the Samsung phones are just not my thing. And I kind of pick it according to what I had an Apple. The other thing that made me hesitant as fuck is I had an Apple Watch. The Pixel Watch 2 is alright, right? But it's like, and it does all the same things, I guess. It's just I loved having the iPhone, the Apple Watch. I like, you know, the Pixel Watch 2 looks really good. There's just no cases for it, and it's like it feels like it's very like you could scratch it very easily. I don't know. And then the thing, my girl wears the Pixel Watch. She actually got one. I just tried one, and it left like a little spot in her skin. So I don't know if, and that is like a notable thing other people have. I don't know if it's a burn or like a rash from the material on the bottom of the puck itself. But yeah, that's put me off getting one. But they have a brand deal with the Fitbit app to do all your health and wellness. So doing like doing exercise and sleep tracking is probably way more consistent and well done. Yeah, they cashed out. There's no reason I should still be here. No way you keep getting away with these slivers of health. It's just not, it's not fair to me that that happens, because I can't escape with a sliver. I try. Destructible environment, I gotta remember that. I can break those windows. But can I get to my damn teammate in time? I might be able to, actually. Oh, they're both dead. And they're both in the cash out. Fuck me, dude. Alright. Alright, me versus you. Oh my! Oh, I would have cashed out anyway. Yeah, okay. I just stopped Orange from getting it. That's all that matters. I genuinely wanted to steal it myself, but there wasn't time. Oh. Man, I tell you, that's painful. To have to do that like 4 times today and almost. But we might be able to get out of the knockout zone here. It's still closer this round, and I keep flying into shit with the sprint button. It's closer now than it was last time. And it's definitely not a shutout this time like it was last time. There's still a chance for us. How is it already halftime? Never mind.
As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
Let's see what our modifier is going to be. That might make the difference for us. There we go. I swear, this gun doesn't even have bad recoil or anything. It's just like... I swear it just doesn't do damage like it should. I think that's what the trade-off. You trade the scope for damage. Oh no. Alright. Blew the fuck out of that. Of course. Of course it's a big guy and he's got full health! What am I supposed to do with that? It's just me! That's so... It's always a heavy. It's always a heavy. I don't understand. I mean, it's like there's only one heavy per team, right? But there's not even a heavy on the orange team, but it's always a heavy. Always. There was that light one that I called out specifically, but I feel like I always get killed specifically by heavy players. I have to try that. I have to try it to see what's so amazing about it. Do they have like on par more or on average more kills? I don't think so.
And our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there.
Yeah, we're meteor showers. Gotcha. All right, we gotta book it. Why can't I? Yeah, okay, cool. It's the 60 FPS lock with the fucking in the stream. Okay, I'm gonna do something about that next stream. Give myself the full range of usefulness. It's foggy. Oh! I was about to say it's foggy as fuck. I managed. Like I said, they have no health. So if you just, somebody else told that to me. It's just if they got no health, so you just gotta kill them. You can kill them, no problem. That person particularly enjoyed playing late characters, so they knew it was up. Where are these meteors? Show me a meteor. I don't believe that actual things are happening right now. I feel like I'm being lied to.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Oh, fuck off. I didn't see a single one. I didn't get hit dead on by a meteor or anything. Oh, maybe it wasn't supposed to be that deadly. I don't know. Maybe it was meant something else. That side's closed.
That play means we're getting a little bit of overtime in the arena. The fans will love that.
Alright. We have one side to guard. I am the bodyguard here. This one we're getting. This one might keep us out of the knockout zone. If we get this shoots us up to first place? Huh. The later ones are worth more, which is interesting. If we can... It doesn't matter, really. If they show up even at the 75% mark, they can still take it. We just got to be ready to put our bodies in.
Impressive steal by the mighty.
That was unexpected.
It's got me worried. Where the fuck is everybody?
The shock and awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
Alright, one team's down. That's purple. It's just the two teams that have something to gain, and pink's guarding that one. Orange is probably at that. Maybe they would be smart and be like, well, they can't. It's blue, right? We can fight blue. Uh-oh. Yep. Looks like that was exactly the case. Dog, I got it.
Jump pad ready.
Let me revive him. I have pads, man. Ooh, I took one to the head. Yep. What the? What? Oh, thank God. Thank God somebody hit. Nope, you can still get it.
10 seconds left.
You're kidding me, dude. That's insane. You see, like I said, and I'm so used to doing that to other people every match. And it's like, that hurts so badly to get stolen from right there. And I love it. I love that. That's the perfect part about it. That is wild. Alright. We cannot get past the first round to save our lives, dude. What are we supposed to do? I totally realized we skipped the blind ranking today. We'll do it next stream then. Fuck it. For some reason, it just didn't cross my mind at the time that I needed it. Let me try... Okay, if I left turn... It might connect me to tournament anyway, but if I try quick play with a heavy, can I try that? Where? Let me see here. Alright, the M620 is what they were... Oh, no, it's the Lewis gun. Oh, definitely the Lewis gun. Let me go to equipment. Come here, you. Boom. That will help. And then, what was the other thing they were using? See, someone keeps using charge and slam. I'm not a fan of that, but the shield is a little more useful. Honestly, give me the... I can't afford to buy anything else. Okay. But I'll take the sledgehammer, too. Okay, the sledgehammer is their only weapon? Alright, load out, Lewis gun. Oh, no, you get... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Huh. Okay. So I still get a pyro grenade, RPG, barricade. Probably not a barricade. Give me a flag. Or a frag. And then I'll keep the sledgehammer in reserves if I want to really piss somebody off. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a try. I don't need to customize it. Fuck that. I don't need to see. I don't see my own character. Who cares? Let's give this one a try. I'll try it with heavy. See what it's like. See what it's like playing with a different character. And if it's all that, well, all it's cracked up to be. Man. You saw nothing if you could see that. Totally didn't miss. Alright, first to 20k, simple. And on my favorite map, Las Vegas 2032. We're going to go ahead and close it out in a bit. What are we, 45 minutes away? Yeah. We're in the final stretch here. This feels like nothing. Argon and Glamora. See, these are... The thing is, right, with this map, I guess I'm biased, but it is a really fucking beautiful, I've actually having been there and seeing it looks just like this. It's so cool. I don't know if Seoul 2023 or 2032 actually looks like that, but I would assume so, I guess. Maybe it's a specific building that everybody recognizes, but I am not currently aware. All right. Let's give these guys a bad day, right? Hopefully the gun still sounds like it does without the skin. I liked the quiet shot sound it had. It sounded almost like it was silenced.
The jet setters, and finally, the big splash.
Dang, we got people who are all loaded out with cosmetics. I'm assuming the Elvis skin is a battle pass thing, is it? I've seen so many of them.
Where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
All right.
Set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
Let's see. If I see someone, I'm sprinting right into them. I'm gonna slam right into them.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that position.
Hold on to your result bucket hats. Brought to you by Result.
Come on back. No. Oh, you don't get to damage me like that. It sounds decent.
Well,
Oh, come on, you guys.
For the remaining member of the Big Splash. The Jet Setters are piercing Vault 1.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who I'm against. Oh, I guess he has a regular LMG, so there's a damage difference, huh?
They need to resurface and reassess.
I'm thinking I might change things up next stream. We might throw in a... Oh, no, I already went over what we're doing next stream. I might change things up for Fridays then. I think I just thought of something that could be a really solid change up of the program. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll put it into practice, but first I gotta make sure that I can set things up for that. We know VR was a horrible failure when we tried it. Even, despite this being like the 9th, 10th time we've done this over the years, it's just near impossible to get a well-working, well-oiled VR stream. We got it almost working with Breachers, and then Breachers decided to be a pain in the ass with the muting settings, like the voice chat settings.
Team wipe calamity for the Jet Setters.
Oh, wow. That's a very short-range run. I won't lie. I was expecting way more out of that. I can hit somebody with a rocket launcher, though. Not gonna be a problem in other ways.
We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena.
Alright. This one's just a regular match, so you know it's equal opportunity chance to win here. There's no need to be disheartened by the fact that everybody's trying so hard. I think that's another thing that makes tournaments so difficult for us. Is I really don't want to. There's no way I'm going to try so hard that I'm not talking the entire stream here. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna win that. Even if I did stop to reload there, he's got more health and he had the same gun, but there's 3 of them. Today's one of those days that's really trying my patience, I think. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be on my best, on the best of my best, no matter where I am today. But the ability to get through it effectively and keep enjoying it as we're going is the part that matters, and it shows a crazy amount of growth. Or maybe I'm lying to myself. Maybe I'm talking on my head. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it pays out. The moment I go to lay down, we'll see how much I hurt after this, and we'll see if that'll be an indicator. It's not like it's physically painful to stream or anything. It's literally just the day. Oh, I did not mean to press that. There's always a bigger fish, man. Always. Making me feel a little type of way about the current kills in both games today. Wednesday will be a day where I will have to put some work in. I will have to put some serious work in to make up for it, and we'll have a good stream. Well, it'll be fine no matter what. But get the fuck out of here. Nope. What the? See, even that didn't want to work. What? It doesn't make no sense. What happened today? Cover me. You got low health, dude. Boom. Ours. There we go. That's what I wanted. This is ours. Yep. There we go. That felt a little bit better. Now we gotta put some kills on the board. I think games like Fortnite and like Call of Duty and all that have tainted me into feeling like if it's not like double-digit kills, it's not good. But I can only imagine that there's so many games where that's like that was really good. Where it's like that's gotta be the case. Right? Don't fucking heal him. Just pick up the money and run. Ah. It's fine. We're ahead. We got time. We're currently letting them play into our hands. We're just taking our time. Yeah. See, thank you. This shit's. It's like a weird, like expectation to develop. It shouldn't happen because it takes a little fun away. But I just have to remind myself what we're doing here.
The Big Splash have recovered and respawned.
See, there's no real like setbacks to playing heavy. Like, you don't have a movement debuff. You don't have like a, you know, you don't have like, you just don't have mobility tools, and that's it. Which is honestly not even that bad. Like, you can get around just fine with all the stuff that they put on the map. Case in point, that thing should. I don't even. That's supposed to be a light fixture. There's like 4 types of this map, by the way. It's like daytime, nighttime, sand during the sandstorm, and like one other thing. Mega damage. Damn, what's going on here? We might just be able to deposit this. Mega damage is active. Perfect. I wanted this goo. I wanted the goo bomb right here. Oh, the cash out's upstairs. Yep. I wasted my charge. Yep. Alright, but I got the guy. Alright.